It is a mess. And now the good news is when it comes to messes of things, there's my RimWorld colony, which, clever transition, right? It's a slightly messy situation. However, I feel like the main thing we just need are advanced components. We're working on a number of things. We're working on building up more defenses. We're getting that perimeter wall set up. We'll probably complete that today. And we want better weapons, that kind of thing. But advanced components are a limiting factor for several things. And once we get one more advanced component, then we unlock fabrication. And when we get fabrication, we can get advanced fabrication. That means we can make our own advanced components, and that would be cool. Amnesia is sad. Amnesia, stop being sad. It's as simple as that. Just tell them to not be sad. Forehead. I'm gonna have Jim is busy. I'm gonna have Coffee. Gonna try to reason with Amnesia. She will not roll quite as high, but it'll be worth a college try. And then Raylan is sad. She is standing. Why are you standing, Raylan? I'm gonna give Raylan some time off. Because she seems like she is sad. And I don't like it when people are sad. I like it when they're the opposite of sad, actually. Like, let's look how everyone's at right now. So Dave's character is doing okay. We'll put Dave back on a regular schedule. Whoopsie daisy, I cut into the other stuff. Like a goober. Very good, Warbird. I did see your post about that in the Discord server. We're trying to bring him to max level so you will just destroy the Pokemon League. Just completely suplex their asses. Because it sounds like you're way ahead of the curve there, which is pretty impressive. Black Sapphire back up there, so Raylan will leave off for a bit. Hearn, is Hearn doing okay? Hearn's doing okay. We'll put them back on as well. Amnesia's... Actually, excuse me, I keep hiccuping. Actually, Amnesia will be fine after this ends. Jim is also fine, so yeah, so everybody except for Raylan is on it. And a hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, my dude. Thank you. Like, is Raylan okay? Does she need me to implore her to do something? I'll, like, prioritize something that I'll cancel. Now she wants to just stand there. Alright. It is about their bedtime, so I think I will not give Raylan any work. I want her to... It's like, I wonder if she's, like, sad, or, like, what's going on here? She's just, like... She's just T-posing. She's just standing. I'm assuming that she'll figure it out at some point. Hey, Jesse, what's up, bud? So what is the plan for this colony? So we have a cave colony. I can scroll out fairly far. We have a cave colony. We started with the middle was hollowed out, as well as like a few kind of tendrils. In fact, you can see some shadows of a tendril this way, like these kind of tunnels. There's one down here. There was one here. There was one up. In fact, you can see some of these up here. So there was like one central area with a few tunnels outside. We've since hollowed out a bunch of it. You can see we're working on a strip mining operation down here to see if we can find more goods, which we did find. You can see we got some components, which is never bad. And we recently had a raid that where they broke through this little guy, so we put some granite walls there. We're also working on building up a perimeter wall where we can build in some traps and maybe ideally set up kind of a kill box here, which will be nice. So we got some stuff. We got some turrets. We got some defense spots, some crops. Obviously, I like to think a decent variety of them. Pretty big food storage area. Major, just vanilla, regular storage out here. So we got a lot of stuff. We also have a lot of stuff that we need to sell. As you can tell, we had a fairly large raid not too long ago, and as a result, we have a lot of things that we will want to get rid of fairly soon. Some of these actually aren't half bad and will be worth a little bit at least. Although we have really good melee weapons for our melee characters, so we're in good shape there. But yeah, we have, how many is this? 13? 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I think it's 13 peoples. What if I double click? Will it say 18 here? Oh, well, that includes these guys. Okay, so, oh, it does not. Oh shit, we have 18 people. All right, let's count this out. 1, 2, 18. I have goddamn 18 people. That's nutty. So we have 18 people, colonists that is, and we also have 4 prisoners that we're slowly hoping to bring to our side. So that is a work in progress. Some of them are quite good. Like, this person's a really good cook. They're a very inspired intellectual. So again, and they love doing stuff with plants, so that's really good. Santana's a really good cook and really good at melee. Fleming's a pretty good shot and he loves it. which is nice. Raise is also good at melee, good at construction. We need more of that, some artistic. So there's definitely some desirable prisoner capabilities in there. And Required, good to see you, friend. Thank you for joining in. I'm doing well, my friend. We are playing more RimWorld. We are kind of recovering from the raid that got us last time. We defended. It was fine. It was just kind of messy because they broke through up here as well, and Whale's working on this. Yeah, they broke through here. They tunneled through this whole section here, and unfortunately, it's kind of awkward because we can't put anything up here, so I can't just plug up the tunnel. So instead, we have to kind of plug up the section above it, which is a little bit odd. Ideology, I have not yet, Jesse. I do own it. I do own the Ideology expansion, but I've yet to play it. I would like to, and I will play it on stream even, eventually. This colony has been going on fairly long. We have fabrication researched. We have, as you can see, the high-tech research bins. We have the communications console, so we're fairly deep into the game. If this colony were to die, I would probably take a break from the game for a bit. But yes, I have ambitions to play Ideology on stream. I know it's fairly recent, and in fact, I think we started this colony like a week or so before Ideology was announced. So I have not included it with this game save just because I know including a new major update like that in the middle of an existing save can cause shenanigans. And as you can probably guess, I'm playing with a lot of mods as well. So I have to be a little bit considerate when it comes to stuff like that. But yeah, it is on my list to try out. 400, that's awesome. Yeah, I've got about 200 mods, which is a lot. But I know that, yeah, there's of course much more out there. Also, we did trade with these guys. Yes, I remember the giant turtles, the megalochilies. Had some silver from them, so yeah. Yeah, playing with mods, 100% agreed. It's a fun way to mix it up. I know there's already several mods out there specifically for the Ideology expansion, which adds new religions, mixes some of that stuff up, which is kind of cool. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the modding scene for this game. I, of course, will acknowledge that, yeah, it does add complications sometimes, but for the most part, I'm liking it a lot. Also, Jim, good to see you, buddy. You were just in time, my friend. We were getting started, and I was just kind of reflecting on the raid that got us last time, and that we survived. I know we also have, yeah, we have a lot of granite, which is good for closing this space up. We're going to want to seal this up entirely. In fact, I think there's nothing else that I needed from up here. There was a few items we had to haul in, but I think we got all that set up. Why is that one? Oh, right, there was already some granite squares here. That's why I was like, why does that look so weird? So yeah, so what we can do then is once that's all finished, we'll get that last line. And oh, really? Oh, you guys are just going through. Okay, I mean, I guess that's quicker for you, right? Sure, be my guest, make yourselves at home. Yuzen, good to see you, friend. That's correct. There's combat extended. There's a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of other ones. Because yeah, I'm not using combat extended. There's several of them that I'm not using, but I know combat extended has a bunch, and of course combat extended has had compatibility, or what am I trying to say? Other mods have had combat extended compatibility added in as well, so that kind of opened more floodgates, which is nice to see. Yayo's combat. I've never heard of that one. Look at these guys slowly just meandering. They'll get there eventually. Yeah, there's a lot of mods I've probably never heard of. And of course I'm using several of them. A lot of the vanilla expanded kinds of mods. But yeah, there's definitely other mods that I want to try out. In fact, one thing I did notice is that the newest update, the 1.3 update, made it such that you don't even need some mods anymore. Like some mod content have been added into the base game. So like beards, for instance, are already added into the base game. I know they've changed up how animal pens or areas rather can be set up. So what'll happen is that when we start our next playthrough sometime in the future, we will, of course, we use Ideology, but I'll also go through and remove a bunch of mods because that are just not necessary, and then maybe add in some new ones because again, I can think of a few that I will want to include for when we play this game, when we play the expansion, that is. One thing I think I'm going to do, I'm going to suspend the fine meals. I think I'm going to do it because we don't have like a crap ton of meat. In fact, we have simple meals as veggie only. Maybe we should have them be veggie only. That way we can build up some meats, because we're gonna need meats for kibble, and we're probably gonna need more kibble soon. So I'm gonna haul that back in, and yeah, I think I am gonna do exactly that. I'm going to say Let's just do veggie only for a bit. Make sure it does it to both. There we go. So we'll do veggie only for a bit, and then see where we're at. Because yeah, we have a lot of vegetables, obviously, and meats we have a decent bit of, but we're gonna need more for making kibble in the future. Combat 3 then. Armor values mean more penetration, but okay. Yeah, I mean I like the current combat system. I haven't had any problems with it. There are, you know, high stakes situations. There are disasters and catastrophes. And there's also some fairly reliable situations as well. So I would say I like the combat, but I wouldn't be opposed to seeing a modded combat kind of situation as well. Let's see, was there anything else that I wanted to take care of? Now that people are waking up, I see Whale is just going ham on building stuff with the granite. I know we're also running low on granite, which is to say we're out of it now. But we got about half that built up, which is great. It's doing a great job. Arctic's cleaning the blood. Yeah, we had a... Oh, that's the other thing too. It was very messy in here. I think Arctic and Whale were our designated cleaners. Nope, never mind. It's not Whale, Dave rather. But it is not Dave. Who are the designated cleaners? Arctic and Kisa are the cleaners. Kisa's eating. Afterwards, she will resume her cleaning operations. Although it looks much better in here. It was a very bloody mess in here. Again, from the raid that hit us. Arctic wants to clean dirt. I'm gonna have Arctic clean the blood up here. Oh, I can't have you clean the blood. Well, that's awkward. Arctic, why can I not have you clean the blood? Because that's a problem. I've seen this problem happen before where sometimes, like, you can't right-click certain blood spots and certain dirt spots. So... Exhaustion, amnesia. Oh gosh, amnesia. Why? Oh, it's because he never slept. He just stayed up all night, having a nervous breakdown. Kibble. Oh, was there any wildlife that I wanted to look for? We still need a boomalop or two. And an alpaquin has returned. Transport pods. Oh, that's what we've researched. Right. Yeah, transport pods are good. That is good. Level 13 social. Good job, Jim. You're a social butterfly, and we're proud of you. Yeah, I should maybe look, because yeah, advanced fabrication, neuroscience, these are things that we definitely want. Uranium slug turret sounds fucking great. Yeah, once we get advanced fabrication, that opens the floodgates for Starflight, all that jazz. At some point, we're gonna need to build a computer if we want to do any of this cool shit down this way. Like, well, I guess we can still research them. Actually, I guess I should do that next. Continue the research for the pulse charge munitions. But we need advanced components for a lot of fancy stuff. McMagic, what's up, buddy? And pneumonia. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Pneumonia is not fun. That's actually the opposite of fun. Glad to see you though, McMagic. I hope you're doing well. Notwithstanding the pneumonia diagnosis, so I hope you're getting lots of rest, getting lots of fluids. Arctic is cleaning out there. I'm gonna tell Arctic that it's not necessary. I would rather he cleans up here, but I can't get him up there to clean, because I can't right-click anything. Up there, at least. So, I think what I will do is I'm gonna take Arctic off cleaning. And then Kisa, what's she up to? She is cleaning dirt out here. That's good. That is good. She's cleaning inside the freezer. Probably not a bad thing. Can I have Kisa clean up here? Yes. So once she's done cleaning out there, I'm gonna have her clean up here. So for some reason, Arctic couldn't be clicked for it. Made gold leveled up for construction. Working on the marble floors. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, pretty soon we're gonna have enough stone. After we actually, never mind this, I was gonna say this is actually getting built up pretty well. Once this is completed, we'll then build up a nice buffer of stone blocks that is, and then we won't have to worry quite as much about keeping up with it, because right now Void is pretty much on stone cutting duty entirely. Also, I just said duty, FYI, in case anybody was paying attention. Duty was said out loud, and that's all sandstone, and I guess it doesn't really matter too much. We just need some kind of stone. Does not have to be uniform. Made gold's helping as well. Pumpkins at 66%, 77, not too bad. Okay, so we're getting there. We are getting there. And already, the walls behind the shooting stations have been decimated. So eventually, we're probably going to need to do something about this, because it's going to blow up enough of the wall that, I mean, I guess after a certain point I'll start hitting the dirt instead of the walls. But yeah, this is gonna like knock out more parts of the walls. You can see this corner is already pretty fucked up. For some reason they seem to prefer shooting at this target. Maybe it's of higher value. 184 versus 190 is actually worse value slightly, so not sure why they're prioritizing that one. Also, we have to make sure that stays there. So what I might go ahead and do, if that were to collapse, that might cause a cave-in. What I might go ahead and do is, so probably we'll make this out of, actually I can't do sandstone. We'll just do more granite. And we'll just say structure, column, granite column. Put it rot horror. Give us a little bit better coverage, just in case this were to fall down suddenly and or catastrophically. So that would be good. Good to avoid, that is. Jim, just don't trap yourself inside of it, please. That's all I ask. And then eat without a table. Very good. Make yourself nice and sad. Amnesia collapsed. Oh my god, Amnesia, I even gave you the day off, didn't I? Oh, I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. Now I'm giving the day off. Whoops. I goofed. Sorry, Amnesia. That was my bad. Get yourself to sleep. Okay, and then eat. Eat and then sleep, whatever. Whatever you gotta do, buddy. Warbird's bringing stuff. Still doing very well with power. Generation, that is. Jim's constructing. Yeah, eventually what we could do to wean ourselves off of chem fuel, we could just build a second one of these. But we're still doing fairly well food-wise. Although, you know, we have gone through a lot in a very small amount of time. What I will do is I will turn maybe that one off. Yeah, turn that one off specifically. Because we have food and we have more food coming in fairly soon. Corn's got a bit to go. Eggplant's coming in fairly soon. Rice is coming in pretty quick. Potatoes, that kind of thing. Yep. Pumpkins. So it does occur to me that we have a lot of food, but it's not like a crazy amount. In fact, maybe one thing we should do is do more hunting. Help kind of help give us a bit of a buffer of sorts. The wild pawns hatched. I know we have some wild pawns in our base that are hatching. Not yet. Oh, ruined by temperature. Oh, never mind. Never mind. These are dead. These are dead. I'm surprised they were ruined by temperature. They must have, like, died before we could bring them in. So at that point, I will say, all food, animal products. I wouldn't eat this. If it all goes well, it should hatch into a wild spawn. Yeah. It would be one of these, I think. I want to see the full name. I want to make sure it's the fertilized one. Wild pawn. Oh, it is fertilized. Okay, cool. So we'll do that. And we will exclude it temporarily from here just so we can bring it out. There we go. I guess I should make sure. Okay, cool. See, we don't have it in that zone. Or that zone. Okay, good. So in that case, that should all be fine. So we'll remove that. What else? There was a few other things I wanted to follow up on. I know art is being made right now. Have we had any new art since the last time that I looked? I don't think so. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Do we have a better art table? I think that we do. I think we just have the one. Let's double check. Production. Like, do we have like an electric art bench? I don't think we do. Here's art bench. There's the default one. Tailor bench, fuel, stonecutter. Yeah, I don't think we get an electric art bench. We do not. I mean, that's okay. One thing I was trying to go back and forth on was fabrication bench versus assembly bench. Advanced tools for producing technological marvels from simpler materials versus assembly bench. What is an assembly bench? Advanced tools to produce components. They seem the same, honestly. 2 advanced components, 2 advanced components. I think they're... Well, no, they are different. The thing is, this is from a mod. Whatever the assembly bench is. Whereas the fabrication bench, I know, is in the vanilla game, and that's the thing that... That's the big one. We can go and, like, queue that up. We can put it, like... Maybe, like, right... Or... An accompanying chair. In fact, what we would do is we would probably just reinstall this guy over here. There's really no need to start on this yet. We can go ahead and queue it up at least. Then yeah, once that's moved, then I would replace it with an armchair, because the armchairs are much more comfortable. It has like it has a better happiness rating, so let's do it that way. We are indeed still out of stones, although yeah, this is almost done really. Once that's done, we can go and we'd go ahead and plug it up. Hopefully they do so from inside here and not from outside here, because then they would have to go all the way around to get back in. That's a long fucking haul. That's like a whole, that's like half, that's like a, maybe a quarter of a day's journey walking that whole path. How are these guys doing? Has everybody been fed? Semi yes. Or let's see. So 33 resistance, 26, 20. It's 16. It'll be a bit. I like in the cascading order we found. I'm actually starting to wonder if I should be worried about the food situation. Because I feel like we're powering through more than I want to admit. See, I was talking about hunting some wildlife. I think we're gonna have. I'll be far from gonna do some on the morrow. Let's have turkeys and a raccoon. Squirrels and rats. I mean, I guess if they're really close by, then maybe. That's kind of far. That's pretty far. It's also pretty far, so it's like I don't know if it's quite worth, just because you get so little meat out of it. There's some other things. Bubble drone. I don't want to hunt the bubble drones. That's a bad idea. Same with the bucks and the proto Ceratidae. Caratidae? Probably Ceratidae. Those scare me, honestly. Their DPS is scary. I'll get the turtle. Actually, is the turtle fairly close by? Whoop. It's closer than other things, but not much. She is still kind of far away. Yeah, we'll go for the turtle as well. And the dodo is near the edge of the map. Oh, here's their eggs. Go ahead and bring those in. That's free food. 3 of them. Also, I'm gonna hunt our old... Actually, should I do that? Or should I just let our old alpaca run away? I guess we can hunt him. Hunt her, rather. Feel a little bad about that, because we tamed and brought that alpaca up. But at the same time, we then sold it. And then it, like, escaped or something? I don't know. I don't know how it ran away after we sold it. Oh, the raccoon's up there. I mean, no, not doing that. Not doing that, because that would take way too long to get to. So with that, we've plugged this up, which is very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and say that is probably fine. I'm also gonna say don't bother grabbing it. I guess unless somebody's in the neighborhood. If they find themselves up there for some reason. I don't want anybody to feel like they have to grab that, because that's a long fucking journey. Oh no, is that what Whale's doing? That is exactly what he is doing, and I just disabled it. Well, he's halfway there. I guess I'll allow it. All right, Whale, be my guest. Here, we'll triple speed it, because now we're just awkwardly watching Whale as he gallivants about. I guess people haven't gone to bed yet, but they're in the process of doing so now. How's everybody doing mood-wise? I see Sapphire. It's feeling not great. Jim's not feeling great either. Trapped underground and hungry. Rebuffed. He wants fake body. He wants artificial body parts. Entombed underground. This guy in Feel the Wind. Yeah, it do be that way. Maybe I should... What should I do about this? I guess I could have more outdoor recreation somehow. I don't know what the somehow is. I guess one thing I could do is put this here so more people can use it. We have other recreation things. The indoor shooting gallery seems nice, and I think that's a good idea. We could make a telescope, but now it occurs to me I don't know what that's under. Also, Arctic with the MS Paint Challenge. Absolutely, my dude. Absolutely. Let me do one quick thing. Telescope. Yeah, so we can't make a telescope, presumably. Because that'd be cool, but I know they exist in the game. Yeah, looking at some outdoor recreation options for our colonists, because we definitely want, eventually, the ability for our homies to go outside more often. They want to play some horseshoes. Warbird's cremating some dead bodies. I'm sure he's going to love it. He's going to be like, oh boy, this is my favorite. Also, that got plugged up, which is great. So that'll help when it comes to not getting bombarded by raids that want to come through the top there. And that also means we can now put more supplies into this guy here, because we were prioritizing this stuff up here. Now we can put more blocks into this, into investing into that guy over there. Speaking of which, here comes Void with his granite chunks. I guess we don't have any other close granite, do we? This is all sandstone, I think. It's marble. Marble, baby. There's some gun down there. Raid Shadow Legends. Hi, guys. You know I'm not a big mobile gamer. But I've got this great mobile game you should check out. I know it's a huge meme, but I can't like judge too much because, you know, for content creators that are trying to get that bag, you know, trying to make bank, gotta pay them bills. It's like, yeah, I realize those sponsorships are very lucrative, but also it's like, yeah, it is a good meme, the Raid Shadow Legends stuff. I've thought about that, like, what if I were to ever get approached for stuff like that? Would I have the ability and or the convictions to turn down an offer? Because I understand that, I don't know the numbers exactly, but I understand the Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship offers can be quite lucrative. And if I ever, I mean, this is never going to happen ever, so let's just nip that in the bud right now. But if there was an alternate dimension, Alex, where he was a full-time content creator and he had to, you know, take stuff like that to pay the bills, then it's a little bit spicier, because it's easy for me to turn something like that down because I don't need content creation to pay the bills. That's what my job is for. But in an alternate situation, it's like I can kind of see it though, because mobile games are oftentimes very exploitive of especially kids, like, you know, younger gamers, users, that kind of thing. So there's some ethical fuzziness there. We have to sell out to survive. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how it is. And again, you know, I'm streaming right now. I don't need to stream for money. Obviously, I do it as a hobby, but, you know, I'm streaming and I'm taking in sub revenue. I could disable the sub button. I could disable bits, but I don't. So I'm taking in sub revenue, and Twitch is earning, you know, half of all the revenue I get. And that feeds Amazon, which is, you know, Amazon is an ethically dubious company. So, you know, I'm already, you know, doing some illicit shit. Selling out to make money. Yeah, that's how it is. That is how it do. So that's just the nature of the beast, for better or for worse. I'm gonna have you clean up here if you could be a deer. The blood and the dirt. I'm not quite as concerned about this up here, because we can't even get to it if we wanted to. I guess I could have built doors, but that's a weak spot, so I don't care. Not too bothered. None too bothered. Of course, this is the weakest link. They could very easily knock out these two walls if a raid were to pop out that way, but I like to think that this would be a lower hanging fruit for them. Although I think well, actually no, yeah, they would be able to see the turrets, because this spot is going to remain open. That'll make it that'll spell it out pretty obviously. Comes Raylan doing some construction, yeah, for this guy here. And oh, how are our trees doing? We did plant all the trees, and I think that's all that can be planted for now. This is, I can't count this out. I can estimate though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's probably 40, 50 trees or so. 40, 50 trees. You cut one down, you get like, how much wood do you get for a full tree? It's like, that's a lot of wood, but it'll take a bit to grow. Some wood's growing over here, not much though. Ground penetrate. Oh yes, penetrate this with the scanner. We should go ahead and build one of those if we have the means. And by means, I mean memes to do so. And move trees around. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Yeah, like dig them up like an Animal Crossing. That'd be great. That'd be real good. You can make a nature shrine. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. We can make, yeah, shrines for meditations. Launcher ground penetration. There it is. Yes, penetrate the ground. Oh, yes. Do I need to put this outside? I know the drill has to be, you know, wherever you want to put it. I think we can put this inside. Oh, it has to be outside. Okay. All right, all right, all right. Can we put it, I guess, has to be unroofed, I guess, is the thing. Shit, I was hoping I'd be able to cheese it, because that's kind of outdoor. Well, not really. Yeah, so we have to do something out this way. That's fine, though. We got a lot of stuff out this way. So, we will say... oh, never mind. It takes an advanced component, so I shouldn't build this yet. I guess I can queue it up, but yeah, we're not going to build it just yet. I would say when it comes time to build it, we could put it like right here. Oh, never mind. I can't. It has to be unroofed, I think. Which is weird. Is that weird that it has to be unroofed? I'm sure there's a reason. I guess it's a radio thing. I don't know, something like that. Over here would be really nifty, because then it's like they're just right there for it. I mean, I guess you could, if you come out this way, we build it like right here. That's also fairly convenient. I think ultimately what I will do is I'll remove part of the roof. And I'll put it like right around here. Something like right there, maybe. Except that does kind of bottleneck the path. I guess anything else I could mine this out to make a little bit more space. Just a wee bit more space. We'll do that first. Let's see, building granite wall. Granite wall. Hearn is training Rayhound. Oh, right. We have this lad. We definitely want to train up to being... Oh, we've already got him to rescue. We just need hauling. He'll be in good shape. Although they don't really do much hauling because they're, you know, all the way out here. Farfnigan is doing more hunting. Wait, where are you hunting, Arctic or Farfnigan? That is this way. Oh, gonna get Anna. Yeah, our old alpaca that we don't want anymore. Also more aves, which are so pretty. Look at these multicolored little birds. They're not actually very little. They're actually gigantic. But these very pretty multicolored birds. They're very fast. Very fast. 7.0 is nutty. So yeah, don't piss them off, because they will catch up with you and fuck up your entire day. Some would argue like a part of your day, and I'm here to tell you, no, that is an understatement. Your full day. Harvesting royal, but oh, I didn't even notice that I had selected that. That was probably not something I needed to harvest. It's like, what's Susan doing out there? So we got even more gleam cap. 83 plants just there. My god, that's a lot of plants. A lot of planterinos. So that's a lot more mushrooms and vegetable things. Of course, a lot of it is going to be gleam cap medicine, which is not a bad thing, but we don't really have much need for a fuck ton more gleam cap, but that's just how it do. Got a lot of rice coming in as well. Very good. And we are very much into spring. The temperature is quite nice right now, actually. Level 12 mining. Good job, Black Sapphire. In fact, you can see we have fully sussed out the location of the ancient evil. Like, there is no question regarding where this ancient evil is. We've determined how large it is and how in charge it is. We have no idea what's inside of it, but that is a minor detail. Also, I just noticed it kind of has an odd shape to it, because you can see there's almost two pieces. There's this piece here, and then there's a wall of granite right here. And there's a piece right here, so it kind of has like an hourglass shape to it, I think. It's kind of odd. And Sternsey is sad. Why is Sternsey sad? What's going on, Sternsey? Recreation starved. Sternsey, we're going to give you the day off. As soon as I find you, here you are. Tattered apparel, Jim. What does Mr. Jim have? That is tattered. His shirt and his flak vest. Well, Welly, well. We definitely want you to have a better flak vest, Jim. And I don't see any that are available right now, at least. I think just about everybody has a flak vest of some variety right now. Here's flak pants, which need to be worn by somebody who's not wearing pants right now. The flak variety, at least. Warbird is not. Let's give it to Warbird. And I'm looking for others. Stupid, sexy Ancient Evil. What's up, Amnesia? It's good to see you, buddy. And Sternsy has gone verbally abusive. I'm gonna have Amnesia. Speaking of Amnesia, have you try to reason with this lad. Try to reason with old Sternsy. He's having a rough time of it right now. Let's try to calm down that anger. Where's this anger coming from, Sternsy? We'll, like, you know, we'll really have a heart-to-heart with him. Or like a fart-to-fart, huh? Got him. Sorry, I don't know why I do this. I don't know why I'm like this. And yeah, I don't think I see any flak vests, so we're just gonna build a new one. A brand spanking new one. Black Vestorino. Crafting of 12 or higher. It's gotta be good. Actually, what's Void's crafting stat up to? 15. Alright, well, in that case, 14 or higher. Sure enough. Also, Black Sapphire is sad. Digging at silver ore. That is very far away. I'm gonna like draft both of you. Because I have a feeling that you would both rather go to bed. And the pants of invulnerability. And the nut! How you doing, Kisa? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Kisa. Brute force the Ancient Evil. We probably could, yeah. I will eventually open it up. There's a number of weaponry updates that I would like to go for. So, got a ways to go before that happens. But yes, I agree. We'll have the ability to crack that shit open. Hood, glasses, and helmet. You got it. Here, let me go grab the things. Should I pause? I know that Sternsy is still set, although Sternsy... Oh yeah, it's still the recreation starved. We're giving Sternsy the day off, though. So he'll be fine. Sapphire, I'm a little bit concerned about. She is recreation deprived as well. Cabin fever. Yes, we're gonna give her the day off. Black Sapphire. Take some PTO. Because I'm paying her in food and shelter, I guess. Here we go. Let me grab the stiff. So hood, glasses, and helmet. Right. Actually, the hood has to go first. Well, it doesn't have to go first. It's easier when the hood goes. Uh-oh. Tantrum. I'm gonna click that real quick. So we gotta talk to Black Sapphire. They are not just sad, but they're big mad. Which is not good. We definitely like it when they're not big mad. I like when they're big happy. It's a bummer that despite the fact that we have 4 hours dedicated to recreation, that there are still people that are recreation starved. And part of the problem is with the strip mining operation, they're displaced so far away that by the time they realize, okay, it's time, it's quitting time to head home, it takes them about 2 hours to walk the mine shafts back. So that kind of exacerbates. Yeah, stuff kind of exacerbates the recreationness. Can also be a lack of variety. I guess that's a good point too. Maybe lack of variety is part of it. As there's a few people that have said that they want, that there's, a lack of recreation. Although, I have several things. I guess I could still build a Pharaoh, I think it's called Pharaoh table. Okay, that's the whole drip, right? Hood, glasses, helmet? Yes, it is. So, Amnesia, I'm gonna wake you up so you can talk to... Oh, you cannot calm down this particular break. Just gonna beat up some neutral glycerin. I hope she won't break it. Because we did have some actual destruction happen last time there was a tantrum break. Let's see if she actually succeeds in breaking it. Okay, she does not. Okay, hopefully she'll stop just shy of actual breaking things. Oh, the hood. Oh, I misread. It's the hood. Okay, so there is a hood on this cloak. Here, I will show you, dear viewer. I will show you. So, there's a hood. Also, Black Sapphire just killed a power. Good job, Black Sapphire. So, they succeeded in killing the conduit. We have to babysit Black Sapphire because she's going to continue breaking shit. Hopefully she's not going to interrupt Yuzin and Hearn. Which would just not be cool. Yeah, sometimes they won't break it fully. Other times they will break it fully. I wish they would go for the walls more often than the conduits, because the conduits are very sensitive. The walls got fuck tons of HP. Yeah, the first one is very cursed, and you can see what I was trying to go for. I was trying to go for just a big mouth, like a big mouth, open mouth kind of thing. However, as it was going down, I started laughing, and hence why the second mouth appeared. I lost my shit. I thought it was funny as hell. So that was my one and only test, and I was like, yep, I need no further proof. This is gonna be fun for me. I don't know if it's fun for other people, but I love it. And that's all that matters. I'm the streamer. Yeah, all we care about is making the streamer happy. That's how it works. That's the rule. Ed Gold's like, hey, Black Sapphire. Sapphire's like, hey, what's up, friend? I'm just fucking up things. Power conduits. I think she just broke the conduit. So let's make a replacement for that too. Yeah, it's annoying because you cannot calm down this breakdown. Alright, but she's back to normal. So you kind of have to babysit it. So you have to take stock of all things that got busted. What is Whale up to? He is wearing better pants. Oh, we never actually gave Jim better stuff. So for old Jimothy, tell him to remove that guy. And then when he wakes up, I'm going to have him acquire a better shirt. Oh, no, I want you to stay asleep. Oh, there's a better flak vest. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that one. It's a little bit better, but not much. Oh, I think Black Sapphire got the fresh one. Oh, never mind. No, she's not wearing one. Oh, Black Sapphire's a dude. I keep thinking it's a lady. And I feel bad. I woke up Jim. He wasn't fully rested. I thought he would just go back to sleep at 4 a.m. Just gonna get that flak vest. Is there a good shirt? There is. Hypercharged cloth button-down shirt. It's very nice. Just a really good shirt, yeah. Oh, I have a pause. Whoops. I was like, why is that going so slow? So you get this fancy shirt, Mr. Jim. You earned it. There he goes. Fade Goal is just chilling. Relaxing socially. There we go. Whale has replaced the broken conduit, which is great. Good Waffles. Took off her flak pants because they are no longer good. Actually, the opposite of good. They have outlasted their usefulness. Arvnigan says, time to hunt the turkey. Where are the turkeys, for that matter? Probably not too terribly far, then. Are these gazelles? Oh, these are the scary deer. Oh, there's a spooter. Giant spodler. Should I just have Arvnigan go for the spodler by herself? Or should I acquire a crew? Because these guys are pretty fast and have really, really scary DPS. Like, I feel like we usually can fuck them up pretty easily. But that DPS is frightening. So part of me wonders if I should give her some help. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark it to be hunted. 35 base chance. And then I'm going to I'm going to draft somebody to go with her at some point. As that's scary DPS. So she's not hunting it right now, but soon she will. And when she does, I'm going to draft somebody to help her out. Actually, you know what? I might as well. Let's see. Who's awake right now that can help out with this? Jim. I wish I could send Jim back to bed. I feel bad. I woke him up. I'm going to put Jim on day off schedule. Do whatever you want, Jim. So I woke you up. I was mean. I'm sorry. Actually, I will draft Jim, though, once he's done eating. So I'll draft him, and then he'll have the day off. Weapons dealer. So Jim, I want you and Farfnugan to rendezvous right here. Old Jimothy. Old Jameson. Like alcohol, you know, that kind of Jameson. Or of the J. Jonah variety. Weapons dealer, it's a caravan. A legit trading caravan. Man, this is great. I love having actual trading caravans. What a concept. And prison camp opportunity. They want to give me a masterwork bone chair and a chain shotgun. Can't get to it. Cannot do it. Sternsey and Sapphire are sad again. Now, Sternsey just needs food and recreation. Sapphire... let's like that one. There we go. Actually, it does not need to be hauled rapidly, but just at some point. Where's Black Sapphire? Recreation Starve. Yeah, Recreation Starve is a big one. Ravnugan's here already. Did the spider leave? No, he did not. He's just going up there now. It's gonna be awkward. We'll have to like stand on the edge of the map for this. They're kind of scary. Yeah. I've never done one, and I could see them very much being scary. Make sure I don't accidentally send them on a caravan by misclicking. Can you guys even see this guy from that angle? He's like really tucked in there, isn't he? I don't think either of them can see him right now. Oh, now he's pissed. Alright, easy peasy. I don't even know I was worried. Actually, I do know why I was worried, because those guys are quite murderous. We got that shit. Good job, Farfnugan. Consuming simple meal. Jim, would you like to bring this with you while you're out here? Just while you're in the neighborhood? Agreed, Jim. Or, yeah, Jim, actually, yes. Yeah, actually, Jim's you're the flavor of Jim I'm more of a fan of, honestly. Jim's my favorite Jim. Giant Spider Revenge. Well, not anymore, because he's dead. Like, Farfnugan probably would have been able to handle that by herself, but sometimes it's good to have some backup just in case. Also, we're gonna hunt this guy because he is getting into our shit. Gonna hunt him too, as we have far too many wild pawns anyway. And hunt that one. And Jim is wandering around sad. And that's why I wanted to give you the day off, buddy, so you could have some recreation, buddy. So... there's old James. I have Omniscia try to work on you. Yeah, so for recreation options, there's not a ton that we have. We could still build a Pharaoh table. Do you need chairs? Up to 2 players. I think it requires tables. Or chairs, rather. Cerebral play. All those over. Then we'll make some more armchairs in their place, rather. We still have a little bit of wood, not a ton though. We have some. Flak vest complete. Amnesia could not calm old Jimmy down. Well, he's gonna be sad for a bit, but that's okay. He'll bounce back. He always does. Speaking of Amnesia, I'm gonna have you trade with these friends. Good old Alan with his crowbar, I think. Or umbrella? Umbrella handle? It's a pole hook, okay. Oh, that was like the cane handle of an umbrella. Alright, so, they don't sell components. They don't sell advanced components. Gosh darn it, that's what I was hoping for. I'll buy all their medicine. And all their explosive shells. And I will sell a bajillion... oh wait, no, these are... Wait, hold on. These things they want to sell to us? Oh, those are things they want to sell to us. Okay, yeah. There's a bunch of weapons I want to sell. Oh, what? They don't want to buy any of them, though? Ah, I have so many weapons that I want to sell. And they want nothing to do with them. Well, heck. Okay, never mind then. Is there anything that I care about? Harpoon gun. I do like harpoon guns, but nah, I think we're good. Flare gun. It sounds cool, but no thank you. Hot branding iron. Yeah, no thank you. I can at least sell some old clothes. Black goggles. What is a cataphract? Oh, that's the fancy helmet. It's pretty expensive. So we'll sell a bunch of old crappy t-shirts. Flak vest. I could just repair that actually. Flak pants, I could repair those. Although if I sold it, I could then make a new one. Maybe I'll just sell it because then we can make like a new flak vest with like better properties perhaps. So unless this already has cool properties, but it doesn't. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and sell that one. We'll sell the pants as well because yeah, we could just construct new ones. So that's good. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of stuff that I would love to sell, but they don't want anything. It's weird to me that they have so many weapons they want to sell, but there's nothing of ours that they want to buy, weapon-wise. They have very specific needs, very specific tastes even. It's actually, upon second thought, probably no medicine. I mean, we don't need more shells. We can always make more. We don't need more medicine yet. We've had this cloth great dress for a while. I wonder if we should just sell that, because I don't know if anybody's actually going to want to wear that. I guess we'll hang on to it for a little bit longer in case somebody decides to wear it of their own volition. I got several parkas. Sell that one, I guess. Just to make another sale. Otherwise, I guess that'll do it. Yes, that will do it. So yeah, there's nothing that we're actually buying, just selling a bunch of crap. I like that guy's name, Mr. Racer. Amnesia go. Oh, there's our silver. I was wondering where the silver went. Amnesia wants to go. Oh, he wants to get the silver. It's way down here that Kev is doing as well. Very good. Yeah, what are some other recreation things? Maybe there's like more stuff I could research. There's this, which sounds cool, I guess. Yeah, that I'm not gonna fuck with. Yeah, this is a little bit more legit. Oh, I could maybe consider other properties, or other materials rather. We can make it out of bone. We have a lot of bone right now, I think. We have lots of bones. See, I'm actually gonna cancel that. It'll be a bone pharaoh table. That's right. Bam. Okay, sounds good, Kisa. Have a great night, my friend. Hope you're able to get some sleepies. Yeah, we can make a DJ stand with a disco party or disco floor. That takes a lot to construct, though. I think what we'll do, we could like research TVs, I think. Although I think you need advanced components for that. So like complex electronics, yeah, like a flat screen. Pretty sure that takes advanced components. I could do a tube TV, but we would upgrade fairly soon, so I don't know if it's worth it. I guess you could have multiple televisions. Basic electronics. Whoops, I clicked it. Where'd it go? There you go. It's weird when you click it. There we go. Sometimes it resets the camera, or what it's looking at. Electronic joy sources. An arcade machine. That's cool. Radio. Oh wow. Old computer. Decals, cocoa. I'm looking for like other recreation sources. What are some other things you can get with this then? So you can get a computer. Radio. Whoops. Oh, I didn't mean to click. God damn it. That just interrupted everything. Oh, shit. What was I looking at before that? We'll do basic electronics first. But I was in the process of doing something. What was it? Gosh darn it. I know one of them was neuroscience. I think neuroscience was the current one. That was my bad. I clicked my mouse when I didn't mean to. That was my bad. There was that. There was... What else was there? There was, of course, that stuffs. So queue up those afterwards. Factory-based manufacturing. We already have... Yeah, we already have manufacturing, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we don't. Oh, so we... Oh, so we actually can't build our own... wait, what's this? A large stove, a large electric smithy. Oh, that's cool, like larger versions. So yeah, so we actually can't make our own simple helmets or our own cocktails of Molotov or grenade varieties. Ooh, very good, Gabi. So I almost called you smug. I just read the word smug. Very good, Gabi. Now, Amnesia is going to mine this stuff out to help out Kev, which is great. And yeah, I was looking at the research table because I clicked prematurely, which again happens to every man from time to time. No shame necessary. Also, I didn't mean to hit the microphone there. Sorry. I'm looking to see if there was other stuff that I should select because we have precision. Wait, do we have precision rifling? We do. Eventually, we might want to go for specialized firearms as well. Go ahead and click that. Actually, I don't know if we need that because we already have. We're gonna get pulse charge munitions, and those will take us to the next level for sure. Advanced fabrication I'll go ahead and queue up as well. That's gonna be an expensive one, but a worthwhile one, I would say. Siegebreaker armor, that sounds incredible. Would that be better than marine armor? I think the answer is yes. Let's find out. There's a lot of armor. The marine armor is here. 6,000 to research. Siegebreaker is after that, so Siegebreaker armor is probably even better. But you have to research marine armor first. Cataphract armor is really good too. Yeah, because with marine armor, you can... Oh, you get prestige marine armor. Okay, so Siegebreaker slows the user significantly, but advanced protection at range. Okay, so that wouldn't be great for melee people. I mean, I guess it could be okay for melee people, but it wouldn't... It would cause some detriments, though. Significantly slows down. What about the plain old marine armor? General use. Shock power. Okay, so this doesn't say that it slows down, so maybe it's okay. What about cataphract? Slows the user, but extreme punishment can be absorbed. Okay, so that's tough to consider. Oh, the slug turret, right. Are there other slug things or other turrets we want to go for? I mean, uranium slug turret, yes. Damn. But is there other stuff turret-wise that we want? I'm still thinking maybe about that EMP turret. So you already have advanced turrets. I think we have heavy turrets as well. We do. We have... Well, I say that. Do we? Yes, we do. High energy turrets. That could be fun. We, of course, need the big guns for that, but that could be cool. And then pulse charge. Oh, I guess pulse charge defenses would actually cover the same ground, I think. Power hungry energy based turrets. So EMP turret and oh no, I don't think we want that actually. I think where was it? Back to that. It was pulse charge defenses. Oh, we have to get metal alloy barricades first, but that's fine. So we'll get that, and then I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot to keep up, so that'll be fine for a bit. Also, Sternsey is confused because he has dementia. That's true. He is 93 years young, so he is he's an old lad, and that will happen, unfortunately. Let's also build another one of these. So we have still, I think, plenty of blue fur. We do. We have lots and lots of blue fur, so keep at it. Orphan needs treatment. Except they didn't lay down for very long. I know Jim is still sad. And once he's done trying to recruit people, he's going to try to calm down Jim and Sternsey. Then Farfnigman's going to rest. So that means Warbird, Dr. Warbird, will be brought on call. He's doing plant cut like an absolute badass. Lieutenant Farfnigan. One thing I want to make sure is that we all have herbal medicine. Yes, herbal medicine selected. Very good. We have lots of herbal medicine. 200. With probably even more than that, honestly. Could not calm down Jim. Man, Jim is a hard to convince lad. Dr. Bird is on the case, as always. Bird is the man. So it's very windy. You can hear... Well, never mind. It's not windy at all because these aren't blowing. Well, it says it's windy, but these are not really blowing very well. They blocked by something? No? We're just chilling. We traded with these guys. That's where we got their monies. I see we also have not hunted a lot of things. Or maybe we have, but I see this guinea pig is still here. Inside of our base. Imagine a wild guinea pig, by the way. That still kind of blows my mind. So the door has been constructed here. There's another hole in the wall right here that needs to be filled in. That's been filled in. That's all good. So, yeah, the only piece remaining is this little corner. Jim is back to normal. Good job. Welcome back, Jim. This is also kind of a weakest link down here, but I think it would rather just go for this area up here. He's doing. He's practicing martial arts. That noise means that somebody's doing target practice. Firing a shot with his gigantic mega cannon. How are we doing on granite? We have 60 granite. Very good. That actually might be enough to just close this all out entirely. And once that's done, then we can start working on the spike traps. No romance drama? Yeah, it hasn't happened in a long time. There's been, well, I mean, I guess in all fairness, there has been romance drama because there was attempt at drama, or attempt at romance rather. But people have been turning each other down left and right. So this has been a very loveless colony for the most part, except for Yuzin and Hearn, who have been happily married since before they even since they joined the colony, because they became engaged before they joined. They started a relationship and they became engaged while they were both still prisoners, and now they're both so happy. Look how happy they both are. They even like all of our colonist friends. Caravan of animals. Elephants? Oh, dude, that's dope. Holy shit. Yes, please. 2 motherfucking elephants. They may They may try to murder us, though. What do they have? They have silver and gelatin and fermented rotting mount. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Reeks of rotten alcohol. 10%. Do you think it's okay, Elgas? Do you think it's worth it? I mean, it's kind of scary. It's pretty good DPS. 10% chance is a little bit scary. We have pretty good animal people. Hearn and Raylan, I think so. Hearn is 13. Raylan is 16. I think Raylan is our best animal person by a huge margin. Some people come fairly close. And some people have gigantic passion. But yeah, looks like... So this would be a Raylan operation. Give your tamer a lot of drugs. Oh, just go for inspiration. Yeah, try to mine out inspiration. Yeah, I could... Oh, here we go. All the silver's done. I'll bring that in at some point. Yeah, elephants do seem pretty cool. Yeah, inspired taming would be nice. How do we get Raylan really happy? He's in minor pain right now. 8 without table, so nothing horrible right now. Let's make her set. She's fully recreationed. We can give her some booze. Some booze and some pumpkin spice lattes and some chocolate. Man, I'm having a hard time seeing. Trying to find our chocolate. Unless it all got eaten already. It might have gotten eaten. We do have booze. And we have methadone, although I think I want to use methadone for legit means. We have beer. We have grenades. No, don't use grenades. Don't use grenades, Alex. That's not going to cheer them up. Here's some mushroom wine. I wonder if that's actually nicer than beer. 20 versus... Okay, so mushroom wine's a little bit better. I know we also have the pumpkin spice lattes, but I don't know where those went off to. Oh, here's one. We have 32 left. Okay, so yeah. She can drink some neutral. I mean, yeah, just drink bleach. That'll make you feel happy. I think the chocolate might have gotten eaten though. Unless it's in here and I just didn't see it. But I know it doesn't have to be frozen because it does not go bad. Speaking of that, we have arachnid meat now, which means more kibble. We don't need more kibble. We'll make sure that we allow that though. Butcher creature, make kibble. Arachnid meat. Good. Because we learned that arachnid meat does induce sadness. Meat-related sadness. And I don't like meat sadness. I like meat happiness. We don't even use meat right now. We are out of meals. That's surprising. That's why... Oh, I've got it paused. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. Okay, sorry. That's why Fade Gold is working on it. She's a little bit slow because she has the insomniac trait, which means she always works a little bit slower. She's trying her best. So we'll try that with Raylan. What else? So yeah, more of that has been constructed. Very good. Whale is still our constructing boss. In the armchair. Let's go ahead and triple speed it. Just because now we're just awkwardly staring at Whale while he does his work. And big stretch. Oh. Okay, that Farfnick is feeding Skilling. We definitely want to try to eventually get these prisoners. It'll take a while to convert them, but I think it will be worth. Eventually. Oh, we were also talking about the wood conversation. I'm also looking for more animals to maybe hunt. I know we're hunting these guys. They're not ours. They're wild animal friends. Definitely want to get this guy before he eats all of our... I mean, it's not a lot of them, but... He doesn't eat that much, but he eats... These guys will eat enough that I worry that they could get into our cornfields and such. Speaking of which, this guy is just hanging out in our pea fields. That's a weird sentence. Thank you for the Hydrate Warbird. Delicious. Thank you, my friend. Hanging out in the pea fields. That's a good phrase. I don't feel any shame about that phrase at all. That's a lie. I heard a bullet. Oh, was Farfnugan hunting? She is hunting the guinea pig, and she's doing so in a very awkward place, trying to shoot past the barricades. Yeah, I mean, Farfnugan, you can make this so much easier on yourself, fam. Trade ship. Yes, Amnesia. Would you like to do the honors? Friend Import Company. Aw, they're our friends. So wholesome. Excuse me. Oh god, I have to... Oh shit, I think we just have to leave this. I don't think it's worth trying to grab that crap. Unfortunate, but... Yeah, that's just stuff we shouldn't try to get to because it's so far away. Hopefully nobody was en route to it. Starvation? Oh no! We're out because we're out of meals. Shit, dude. Having all these new people. We're unable to keep up with demand. Maybe that's what's happening. I guess maybe we need a third cook. And maybe it's good that we started sewing the stuff. We'll see if it figures itself out, but yeah, we might need a third cook. And a third station, even. Which would mean we'd have to... Well, we could just move things around. We don't need to make the building larger, but it wouldn't be a bad idea. We need two... Oh, here we go. I was looking to see if we needed 2 sink cabinets, because I wonder if it's one per station, or if we could double up. So, there's several animals that they want to buy from us. Things we can sell ourselves, of course. I'm going to sell... Let's see here. I think I might sell Alpaca 9000. Although I do love the name. I really do. They just get a little baby friend. Let's see what else they want of ours. They want to buy our arachnid meat. That's not a bad idea, actually, because it is kind of expensive. Do you want to buy our monster meat? No, they do not. Might as well just turn that monster meat into kibble. Not going anywhere anyway. They have bananas. They want to buy our neuroformers. Oh, advanced components maybe? Probably not. Nope, no dice. No dice in the advanced components. They have 63 meals. Although I don't know how, like, who cooked them or how good they were, so I cannot really trust what may or may not lead to food poisoning. Of course, we're gonna buy our corn. We have a little bit of corn. They have a little bit of corn as well. Actually, I don't know if there's much I want to sell because... Oh, they have human meat to sell. That's great. Although most humans dislike the idea. Yeah. Accurate. Yeah, I don't know if there's much that I want to buy from them. I maybe want to sell an alpaca. Alpaca, rather. Maybe I want to sell one. Or do I want to sell a yak, maybe? We have several yaks. I think I will sell Alpaca 9000. Shipment of human skin. Oh, very, very good. And by that, Elgalso, do you mean that they sent you a raid? Or do you mean that he literally just sent you some human leather? And you were like, well, I mean, if you insist. If you insist, we have Alpaca 1. That's our only, like, fully grown female, so we should keep her so we can continue breeding alpaca friends. I think this guy, or lady, rather, we'll continue to bring up. We'll keep the kangaroo, obviously. Looking at the yaks, I think we have 1 baby yak. We have 0 baby yaks. Okay, so never mind. I'm not selling any of those. How about muffalo? We have 1 baby muffalo, but not a lot, obviously. It was just droplets. Okay, yeah. Very nice. We'll just do that. Nice and simple. Good job, Amnesia. Wheeling them deals. And we got the armchair built up. Very nice. We'll have another armchair after that. Again, I'm trying to keep an eye on the food situation because it's great right now, but you know, we have done a significant dent, and of course, once eggplants come in, that's gonna be huge. Peas will be huge. Corn's gonna be gigantic, so I'm not worried. I'm guessing we got the guinea pig eventually. He's now working on these lads. She's trying really hard to get a beat on him. Now, don't shoot Sand Slash. Ooh, nice hit. I'd say bruise. I mean, yeah, bruise from a sniper rifle bullet, I guess. Another trade ship, Glitter World, cool. Amnesia, that's you, buddy. Vornax Solutions. That sounds like a company you would hear somebody say in Rick and Morty or something. All right, so we're building up a nice stock of food again. A little bit weird that we lost so much all of a sudden. Oh gosh, Kevin and Yuzen are starving themselves. Unintentionally, but they are starving. Rule Drip needs treatment. So Rule Drip, I'll have you rest until healed, and then Dr. Warbird is gonna get you all taken care of, my dude. Home slice. Outdoors. Okay, yeah, that's good that that's considered outdoors. That's just what we want it. Tending to Rule Drip. That is correct. The Drippy boy. Old Drippy. It's like in that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Alright, so they have sky eels. That's cool. Looks like the wyverns we were fighting in Terraria on Saturday. The body of a sky eel is surprisingly light. They fly through a terrestrial atmosphere. Electricity-based defense mechanisms, regenerative abilities. They require little substance. They can be affectionate buddies. They ignore terrain movement costs. That's pretty cool. They kind of nuzzle. They can fight. They're not very strong damage-wise, but the paralysis they offer could be cool. They're probably also pretty expensive. They're not actually crazy. They're not crazy. They'd be willing to buy some of our more exotic creatures. They have a Macaruchania. Macarochania, yeah. So what is this? They have a trunk, and their nostrils are on its head. Very agile. Not very good DPS, but they're fast. And I think that's like, they're supposed to be an attack animal, I think. They're probably pretty tanky, if I had to guess, if they're elephant-like in some way. They have components, but it is a gigantic markup rather. They have advanced components. They have 18 of them. Hello, yes, I'll take 18 advanced components. I'll just take 3, and then we'll see where we're at. Because it is a ripoff. But it's something. And that would be pretty huge for us. This is stuff that they want to... Oh, that's stuff we want to sell then. So we have 4 Devil Strand, 11 Hyperwave. Oh, this is good. They want to buy a bunch of stuff from us. That's good. They have kombucha. They got the booch. Sorry, I get excited when kombucha is discussed, apparently. We can sell all of our smoke leaf. Cigars, Luciferium, Scythe. Oh god, they got some scary shit. Plasteel. Oh, they just want to buy our Plasteel. Psychic Cornucopia. What now? Pray tell, what is that? Grows all plants to maturity. Oh, that's cool. Animal Tamer. Psychic Pacifier. That's kind of cool. Wait. Brain damage? What? So, Psychic Pacifying Blast towards a character. There's a large risk of brain damage. Works at long distances and through walls. Just some gamma rays. We're just blasting it with their brain. I'm sure it's fine. Side Trainer's Chunk Ship. What does Chunk Ship mean? Oh, is it like is it a spell? Oh, I see. Cover during an offensive operation, yeah. That's pretty cool. That's actually the cheapest one. Oh, Chunk Skip, not Chunk Ship. It's just Chunk Skip. Okay. So it teleports stuff. Skip the 5 chunks of rock to scatter. Okay. So it teleports stuff in front of you. Oh, never mind. I got excited thinking it would like... Yeah, never mind. That's not very exciting. Yeah, I'm just moving rock chunks. That's pretty boring. That's why it's so cheap. We can buy a stomach, a bionic jaw, a bionic arm. Do we need any arms? I mean, we can make our own pretty soon here. Mandibles. That's for insectoids, I believe. Mushroom wine. We can sell that. We can sell a bunch of beer. Let's sell 100 beers. Oh yes, I want 100 beers. They have an awful Gauss rifle. There's a gun called Bulletstorm. They have a Masterwork modified pain gun. What is a pain gun? Oh, it's non-lethal. Yeah, non-lethal pain gun. Rocket launcher. I think it's single use, right? Single anti-grain, yep. kind of hard to see on the background there. Charge Lance. They have a lot of stuff. And actually, they don't want to buy much. I got excited thinking maybe they would want to buy our textiles, but they have no such ambitions. They want nothing to do with our textiles. That makes me sad. It would have been useful before. That's correct. There's instances in this game where it would have been useful, but yeah, not so much nowadays, probably. We can buy a telescope. I'll buy a telescope. We have the mega screen TV. We do have a lot of money, so I probably can flex a little bit. I don't want to flex too much, but we can go semi-weird. We are selling a decent bit of stuff. I still have the Silent Neuroformer, which I've yet to put in anybody. Jump pack as well. We have a little bit of Glitter World medicine. They have more they want to sell us. Actually, I could buy a little bit of Hyperweave. I think we determined it was like 30 or 15 for what's the word I'm looking for? It's 15 for a few organs, I believe. Kidneys and lungs and such. So if I bought 19... Oh, whoops, that's the wrong button. They have 116 they're willing to part with. So if I bought 19, that'd take us to about 1,000 overall, but that would give us 2 organs. Kind of itchy. They have components to sell, although we have... Oh wait, they don't even want to buy our components. Okay, never mind. Oh, our components are probably outside the beacon range. They have neutroamine. I want to sell any like animals, like attack animals. I might sell the Phoenix Owlcat. Phoenix Owlcat is cool, and they do nuzzle fairly frequently, so I guess that makes it worthwhile. We're only spending 1,000, which is not actually that much. We could also get an industrial radio. Although we could just build our own. Long wave radio, mega screen tele. Yeah, we can build a lot of these eventually. We could get a new gun. I mean, pain gun maybe not so much, but it's pretty expensive. That's like half our money. The charge lance. Just a normal Gauss rifle is under 1,000. That's not horrible. It's a coil gun. Oh, that's not very good damage. Does it like paralyze when it hits? Versus multiple targets. Okay, good against mechanoids, presumably. Range cooldown. I don't love this. I don't know if it's quite what I was hoping it would be. And that was the Gauss rifle, right? Yes. Oh, that one's even worse. I don't need a stomach. I might need a bionic arm, but we could just make our own. We could get these lads. Again, these would be good. We could even start breeding them. Male, female. They are vegetarian, and they presumably could be very good at fighting mechanoids if they have the electric kind of shock dealio. Immobilized attackers. Yeah, that could be really helpful. They're not that expensive, and they are vegetarians. That'd be kind of cool. Otherwise, I'll do it for now. I'm gonna drop it right in there. So with that, we have some sky eels now. We have a telescope. Let's install that just somewhere outside. We'll put it right here. Oh, it probably has to be unroofed. Put it like right there. That way there's like the person can be covered by a roof. So that'd be nice. At the Arcturian, what are they? Arcturon sky eels. So we will train them. Except they can't be trained. Oh, you can't train them to attack? That's kind of shitty. I mean, I guess guarding is nice. But they can't even follow when you're drafted. That's kind of a bummer. Oh, well. I mean, do I regret? Should I just resell them? I was hoping I could train them. I guess I should have looked at simple trainability. Crap. Oh, well. I mean, I guess it's fine. It's fine. The artist, it's still helpful. It's not quite as cool, but it'll still be nifty. So it can still be cool. Otherwise, that should be good. So we'll get them outdoors. Look at them hustle. They do look really cool, though, if nothing else. And they can also be cuddly, which is cute. I wouldn't expect them to be cuddly, but there it is. That's true. We could just manually draft them to battle in that sense. All right, so a few things. We can make... What do we need? We need a kidney and a lung, I believe. Oh, and an eyeball for Arctic. Yeah, Arctic needs an eyeball. Jim needs a kidney. A Jim-knee or something. So left kidney. Synthetic kidney. Oh, it takes 3. Okay, we have to make advanced components as well. All right, so let's enable that because we have the deets. Was there something that takes only synthread and nothing else? Nope, everything takes advanced components. Well, shucks, never mind. And I guess I can't make that here, can I? Make a power claw, that's cool. Takes 8 advanced components, goddamn. That's a lot. That's okay. Yeah, we're approaching the point of having some pretty cool shit. We've designated that to be installed. Jim's working on this guy, which is great. Slowly converting the dining chairs into armchairs. Zephyr's working on some stone chunks. And this is almost complete. In the milk. Raylan. Oh, she's training, never mind. What's Frofnugan doing? Oh, she did get the one mushroom lad. I'm guessing he'll produce mushroom meat or something. I didn't even thought that far. Trees are very slowly growing. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit before the trees are worthwhile. Again, I'm still worried about our wood reserves, but these things will grow in time. Yeah, good. That's a good reminder how like a lack of sunlight for like a full quadrant can really fuck up the ecosystem. And hello, dude guy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some RimWorld. We actually just got advanced components for the first time, which means we can now build our fabrication bench, which is very exciting. We got stuff on the horizon for our dudes and dudettes. In fact, speaking of which, I might want to move up advanced fabrication. Neuroscience is still cool. I think this will be more important. So, let's see, what was it? Charged munitions, followed by television. Oop, there we go. So we've kind of queued those up afterwards. It'd be nice if you could just click and drag, but I can't complain too much. Making more food. Using is... Did I see... Oh, because they came from the freezer. That's why they were... Yeah, the frosty breath. It's got the milk. Who is working on construction right now? Raw fungus. He's just a fun guy. Farfnugan is hunting something. What are you hunting, Farfnugan? Oh, a turkey. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, I want to see who is constructing right now. I know Jim has had the day off for a while, although he's looking really happy, so I'm going to put him back on a schedule. In fact, I think we can put a lot of people back on regular schedules. Amnesia's looking good. Raylan's looking alright. Sapphire, yeah, I think everyone's pretty chill right now. Even Sternsy. Very good. So we'll do that. Another, I think, let's see, do we install this guy? Not yet. telescope. We probably have a bit of granite then, don't we? We have like... It's gonna be like 112 or so. 116 granite, it's pretty good. More than we've had in a while, honestly. Yeah, Rule Drip almost has the neuroscience stuff research, even though we won't be able to do much with it. Advanced fabrication is gonna be the big party, because we don't need to make more components yet. We will eventually, but for now we don't need to make more components. The big one's gonna be advanced components. That's the big one. Visiting the colony. Hello, Nails and Gentry. Do they have things to trade? They do not appear to. Also, they just kind of like teleported in. I thought they would like hop in from the side, but they're just like, hi, we're here now. In your Pokemon game, Warbird, because that is exciting. Also, the strip mining operation is fully complete. Would you look at that? Strip mining complete. Wow. That was quite a project. And again, we have identified the ancient evil. We don't know what's in it, but we know it's there. Level 8 shooting. Good job using. I'm gonna lower that for a second so I can see. Make sure there's no other things we wanted to mine out. We found a lot of a lot of compacted steel, some compacted machinery. Some more granite, some more sandstone. I feel like there's some more steel out here that I don't think we need, but I'll go ahead and grab it. Just for the heck of it. Oh, I didn't actually click the button. Buttons work better when you click them. It's the darndest thing. So yeah, let me lower that again. Let's see if there's anything else. Got some jade, which is nice. Yeah, a lot of steel that we really don't need. I'll go ahead and designate it. Got some silver as well, which is very nice to see. That's like free money. When silver just pops in like that. This could almost be completely knocked out. I'm not going to, but we almost could. It's pretty good. All these clickings. I need to be more efficient. Boop. Boop. Level 14 construction. Man, Whale is killing it. Holy shit. Yeah, Whale is our resident night owl, and he is doing a great job with the nighttime constructions. He's doing a very good job. We're all very proud of him. So my nose itches. That's how it goes. Yeah, in fact, that probably means... Alright, so yeah, this whole... Oh, never mind. It's not been plugged up yet. I keep looking. It's like, oh, eventually... Oh, I think he was working on the Pharaoh table. That's right. It is good. It is good. For cerebral play. I like to play with my cerebellum. Oh my. Oh my, Alex. Lewd. Oh, we're working on this. That's what it is. That is a worthwhile thing to build. It also means we have a new spot for a armchair. 2 of them, really. So 2 armchairs. We have 4 regular chairs remaining. So, also, Rule Drip is sitting at Jim's throne. Also, Rule Drip is wearing that dog leather poncho. I don't know, man. Just the notion of dog leather makes me a little sad, you know? Just kind of fucks me up slightly. The farmers, dudes. Yeah, was there anybody that needed arms or a arm? I know Farfnugan has... Oh, over here. Horrible for Arctic. I know Farfnugan has a prosthetic arm. So Bionic will be the next level up. Thing is, it's kind of expensive, so I think I might just wait and build it myself, actually. I know, Jim. That's your throne, man. It's your legacy. 3 cerebellums, El Gasso? Oh my. TMI, Alex. Jeez. Way to make it weird. Oh, 3 arms. Okay. I thought you were humble bragging your number of cerebellums, and you were big cerebellum swinging, trying to make us all jelly. Let's see, Yeah, what's Whale up to right now? He's building that shit up. Here, let's go triple speed it just because we're just watching like a few people just chill. Imagine having a chess table and a pool table and a poker table and some game named Pharaoh and still being like, I don't have enough recreation. There's that, by the way. That's exciting. So what all can we fabricate right now? Not a lot right now. Exoskeleton frames, that's cool. What is a tablet? Oh, like a tablet. Like a trinket. Yeah, like a gadget tablet. That's kind of cool. Corinthian heavy sword. That sounds cool. Oh, it's good. Make it out of... Whoops. Oh, you have to make it out of... something. I don't know. Whatever materials it's made out of. I was hoping I could make it out of chitin or something. What does it take to build? Just a fuck ton of plastic. Okay. Yeah, I think we don't need components yet. What I think I will do is say make until you... Oh, not forever. Make until you have... Sure, we'll say make it until you have 20. And we always have like a nice steady stock of components on deck at all times. Now, does that include stuff outside of our happy zone? It does not, because we have 130 total, and it says we only have 90. So we eventually want to bring these in. No huge rush, but eventually. It's like I keep getting individual strands of hair that are escaping into my glasses. Like into my sunglasses. Awkward, but it's fine. Hey, there we go. Alright, so good job, Whale is working on that stuff as well. Just triple speed it. People are starting to wake up anyway. Actually, never mind. That's Fade Gold, who is an insomniac, so she can't sleep anyway. Too real, man. Level 2 in melee. Good job, Fade Gold. They talked about getting stabbed. Or, I'm sorry, jabbing. Jabbing, stabbing, same thing. One man's jab is another man's stab. Nobody says that, Alex. So he's probably going to finish one of these. Yep, he got one of them. Good job, Whale. Little Waffles likes to start her day by shooting a couple of bullets. And so too does Jim. Pumpkins are coming in nicely. 82. Nice, nice. Very good, very good. Oh, I think tomatoes came in recently. We got tomatoes. That's nice. And rice is still a ways to go. Obviously, the trees have a long way to go. Eggplants are getting there. Eggplants and peas. Oh, we have art complete by the... Oh, never mind. That's not art. That's a telescope. Has art been worked on recently? I know we've had Farfnig do a lot of hunting recently. I think it's the same sculpture. Is there more hunting she should be doing? There's a turkey. There's a fox squirrel. There's still the elephants, right? Yeah, we were looking at getting Raylan. I mean, Raylan's pretty happy right now. She might already soon have an inspiration. She's got the big blue. What's up, Whale? Whale's like, I've been summoned. If you say Whale's name 3 times into a mirror, he will show up, and I will ask him how he's doing, and he will. Oh, I'm trying to think. Let me think. What are some other whale isms? Oh, he'll get Wendy's. There it is. He'll get tasty order from Wendy's. Although, actually, I don't know if you've had a food run in a while, Whale. I know sometimes he'll stop by after work. Didn't lose a single poke. Nicely done, Warbird. Yeah, I know they were max level. I was fully confident that you were gonna stomp their entire faces in. A part of their face? No, their entire face. Every single last one. I just want to get those solidified. Identical blueprints. Almost got that neuroscience. I wonder if the blue ones are like harder to research, like they're more complicated. Because I think the number isn't the question. I think it's like the grade of the research is part of it too. It's got the blocks. Very good. don't think there's anything else that I kind of wanted to micromanage. This is getting already almost done. Jim did meditation. In fact, he's pretty much got his side focus up. So we could have him do the thing. Is there somebody that I want to kind of whittle down quickly? Well, that would actually bring him down to nothing, I think. We'll work on skilling. We'll make a skilling out of this. You wanted some Wendy's though? Yeah. No, I haven't been to Wendy's in a long time. Oh wait, is he going to sleep? He might be going to sleep. Yeah, so we can't do it when skilling is asleep. Yeah, I haven't been to, oh, can't do any research, any recruiting at all when they're sleeping. Yeah, I haven't been to Wendy's in a long time. There used to be, I used to live fairly close to one, but now I don't. So I have to trek farther now. But it is usually a very pleasant fast food experience. Just one shots, hell yeah. Got super effective hits, good shit. Oh, you can order from the app, that's kind of cool too. That's actually one thing too. Gracie and I found that one of our favorite local chains, it's just called Tony's Donuts. It's like there's basically a few Tony's Donuts that are, it's like a town or two away from me, and so whenever we're in a certain part of a certain nearby suburb, we'll stop for Tony's because his donuts are good, but also they have good like breakfast sandwiches, just really nice food all around. And we learned that there's a third location that will be opening that's a little bit closer. It's still like a town or two away, but it's a little bit closer. So it's like, and they also have the smartphone app. So yeah, that's how they get you, man. That's how they get me, at least. I try really hard to be fairly measured in unhealthy foods, that kind of thing, but sometimes they still get me. Current radius. I'm kind of surprised this hasn't already started to suck in the water. Still shallow water though. Got some DLCs though. Because I'm guessing Warbird. Actually, I'll ask you, Warbird, what Pokemon game is it? Because I didn't realize that there were DLCs included. But I guess I know Sword and Shield does have DLC. There's Raylan coming in after been some mild taming operations. Jim is working on the walls. The perimeter defense walls, very good. Here we go. Here's some more trees that are sprouting. Again, nothing even close to being fully grown, but at least they're sprouting. That makes me feel a lot better. Neuroscience complete. Good job. Good job. And then next, of course, is advanced fabrication. That's the big one. That is the big one. And in fact, I wonder if I should go ahead and build this second thing. I just don't know what you can do on the assembly bench is the thing. To produce components. Like, we already have a thing. Like, maybe it's like an alternate version of this guy. I know it's a lot smaller. It seems like it's got the same kind of stuff. And it's from Vanilla Production Expanded. So yeah, we'll use the fabrication bench to produce advanced components and such. Okay, it is Sword and Shield. Shield specifically, that makes sense. Working on marble, by the way, which is great because that will allow us to do more of this kind of stuff. Or of the flooring. So that'll be very nice. I like this song. This song is very like flowery and like happy and bouncy. It's very sweet. Amnesia says, "Please, Santana," and Santana responds with a cool guitar solo. Look at the cool cloak that Kisa has. Spider chitin noble fur coat. That sounds regal. That sounds very luxurious. Do we still have Kisa on cleaning? We do. Let's take her off cleaning and she can do whatever. Because we got most of the blood cleaned up. Most of the blood. Oops. Yeah, for whatever reason, nobody can clean that. Alright, so I guess we'll just forget it. Forget it even happened. Compacted steel. Not that we need more steel. I mean, I've said this before and I'll say it again. You can never have too much steel in this game. Although I am sitting at a cool 6,000 with more in the hills. So, and that does not include the stuff that's out here, so. I say you can never have too much steel, and it's correct. But this is the closest to too much steel I've ever gotten in this game. As always, you have to be careful about not mining too much down. Level 6 in cooking. Yeah, this is getting pretty close to too much, honestly. And Sternsey is confused because he has dementia. It happens. Amnesia, do you want to try to talk to this friend? So I pressed the wrong button. More effective shields than swords? Yeah, but what about Pokemon Gun, which is not an official thing yet, but we keep hoping. We keep hoping for Gun to be the whole, to complement, or to complete rather, the Holy Trinity. Pokemon Gat was successfully calmed down. Good job, Amnesia. Bring that in. And look at that. Our perimeter defense is complete. So now the kill box is ready. Do we have more turrets than we had last time? Sniper turrets. We have heavy turrets now. And then we, of course, also, we have the auto cannon, which sounds cool. 9 components. Pretty dope. Oops. How dope. 25 damage. That's pretty spicy, dude. That's real heckin' spicy if we got that. And of course, I know we were also queuing up the slug turret. And wasn't there one for like energy turrets? High energy turrets. There's another one. Pulse charged defense. I think that's it. Metal alloy barricades were already selected for the uranium slug turret, I think. But we only need them for that. Okay, so that would give us the charge turret. I wish I could see what the stats are for the charge turret, because I think they're better, but I don't know if they're actually better. Can make landmines too. That's pretty sweet. And we can go ahead and still build one of these. Or uranium slug turret. Yeah, I guess the question is, what's better? Heavy turret? Actually, no. Heavy turret's good, but not amazing. Actually, that damage is pitiful. I guess it shoots a lot. This guy, pretty sick. Also, it's not very big, but the range that it covers is actually, the range that it covers isn't very big either. So what we might do is maybe have like this. It's like a donut shape, and I think the outer ring of the donut is the main thing. So I actually don't know if this would be good here. This would probably be better like in the middle. Travelers are passing by. So yeah, if we place it like just outside the bounds of our defenses, that would actually be a very good thing. Maybe like place it right here. That way. Yeah, that way, like, it provides defense for anything that comes out this way. But it'll be less likelihood, at least, of friendly fire and such. So, we will build some stuff that leads to it. Now, what's the more efficient operation? Probably from here. So that's 26, 25, plus 6. Whereas going here would be 8 plus, oh yeah, it's much more. Okay, so we won't do that one. And of course we will do this. We'll make it out of actually, yeah, just granite. Here, we'll actually do it this way. Save us a slight bit of conduit shenanigans. Boop. There we go. Ever so slightly. So that way we can still play around with that. I still want to get a uranium slug turret. Now, again, I'm very curious about the other guy, the big one. Energy turrets. So we got a sniper turret. Basically, I just want to try out all the turrets, honestly. Except the heavy turret. Again, I'm kind of sad that the heavy turret isn't great. Concussive turret. Now, what does that do? Oh, big damage. Wow. Explosive bullets. Oh my. Explosive bullets, you say? Holy shnikes. Because this thing's pretty sweet, but it's... Yeah, that's more of a shredder. So, oh man, alright, so how expensive is this thing? Make it out of other things. Do we have enough calcium polymer? Oh, no we don't. Probably steel. Steel would be the best choice, honestly. Oh, it takes 12 shells to build it. Oh, interesting. Explosive shells. I don't know, man. That could really... I mean, that's big range. That could get dangerous, though, if it fires backwards. I don't know, man. That's scary. For it to go into the kill box, you have to put it, like, right here. And then it's super exposed. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. It does sound fun. I think our kill box is too long for it, as much as I want to try out this turret. Explosive shells. That could be awful, honestly. It could be amazing, but it could be awful. Machine gun emplacement. That's kind of nice. I think I'm good. We'll start with this guy, and we'll hold off for the big shit. Uranium slug turret and that kind of stuff. I know the slug turret has really good range, as I recall. Well, unless I'm misremembering, but I think it has good range. That is exciting, though. I'm excited to try out all these shiny new toys. And by toys, I mean things that will end lives. We have a mutant arm. Very cool. Needs to be refrigerated. So, body parts. Items. Body parts. So, all body parts should go in here. Because, yeah, we don't want to lose those things. In fact, specifically... make sure body parts are not stored in here. Or there. Or there. I think we're good. Alright, so in fact, I'm going to go ahead and say... yeah, that would have come from Mordo, our strange flesh monster beast. So I'm going to grab that. Excellent. Gimble, we're doing okay on. Jim is still cleaning. Oh, why is he? Oh, because he wants to use the telescope. Except Phase Gold is already using the telescope. So never mind, I'll practice my martial arts, he says. It's fine, I didn't want to use that anyway. I hate the telescope. Actually, since we're doing this, I'm going to go ahead and cancel this, because this provides a better path. Yeah, once this is built, we can just go boop, 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 and go up top. That's the noise it'll make. That's so much more efficient. So we'll disallow that one. So it is all forbidden for now. But eventually I want to go for it, probably. Corn is getting there, 56. Still taking its sweet time. Eggplant will be ready tomorrow. The next in-game day. Nice getting there. Hops are getting there. Taters, very good. We probably have more marble blocks now, don't we? We did, but we used them immediately, which is good. I'm glad we're using them. Research is getting there for advanced fabrication. It's taking its sweet time. Do I need to get that? I don't think I do. I think... yeah, it only considers... it is sterile. Okay, so yeah, it only considers... it doesn't consider the hallway blocks. So we don't have to worry about that square or that square. That's good. Yeah, one thing I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go and allow all of our monster meats. It's kind of a shame nobody wants to buy this monster meat because I think it's quite valuable for its rarity. But nobody wants to actually buy it from us, so I think we'll just butcher with it. Or, not butcher. Make kibble with it, rather. So we'll say monster. Okay, we'll call it Dark Young, maybe? Dark Young set. Oh, you can't make it with kibble. Oh, well, shit, never mind then. Never mind. Now, let me make sure that it's disabled here, though. Dark Young set. Yeah, it's not disableable, so in that case, I will manually disable them. Because I worry that if it's not manually doable, they could still grab it. Don't grab the meat. Don't do it. Okay, she's fine. And we have all meat deselected anyway, but yeah, I really want to make sure that we don't cook with that meat, because it would make our colonists very unhappy. And maybe a slight bit insane. Just a little bit. Well, that's the moisture pump. Oh, never mind. Where's the trade beacon? Do we have a second trade beacon? We do. Okay. I was just to make sure we had all those covered. It's the moisture pump. And yeah, again, I'm kind of surprised it's not sucking the juice out yet, but hopefully it will fairly soon. It is, you know, taking power, so it's doing stuff. It's trying to do stuff. I'm gonna get rid of those 2 blocks of water right there. Get them out of there. Anything else in the meantime? Of course, Whale is up and at him. Falling Steel. Oh, he's building our cool new turret, I think. Well, maybe. Maybe he's eventually building it. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and allow... let me think about this. Do I have any reason even, to hold off on these wood traps? I think one thing I can also do is make more, less wood and more bone things, because we actually have a lot of bone. We've done a lot of butchering lately. So I think I'll go and allow those for surezies. How much bone do we have right now? What is the size of our bone zone? 195. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. So, it's what, 45 per spike? 45. So 45, 90, then 135, then 180. Oh wait, no. Those are calcium polymer. So 1, 2, 3. So it's 45, 90, 135, then it'd be 180. So yeah, so we'll do one more there, and then I think for the rest of these I'll just enable them. Enable. Because we have some wood saved up. I'm trying to think if there's any reason for us to save the wood that we have. If we have a couple hundred, almost 600, that's pretty good. And we're not really building any, well, we will need some eventually, because these guys are going to join us. Oh, it just occurred to me, that's the thing we're going to need to do next. That'll be our next major mining project, methinks. So, go ahead and start on that now, then. So we'll make, I mean, really, I probably just do this at some point anyway. What I will do, I think if I want to separate this out at all, I think what I will do is I'll knock out this much. Guess we'll just knock out all of it, I suppose. And of course I'll cancel out some spaces, because that's cave-in city as it is right now, obviously. I think I will. I'll go one line short. This means that this will kind of open up, which could become a problem eventually. We might want to, well, no, that's fine, that's fine. This is still within our defense perimeter. So if they wanted to, if they got to this door, then they've already had to get through our turrets and our other, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. This means we could eventually move our batteries, but it's fine. We can, I think they can be uninstalled, actually. Yeah, they can, so that's fine. So, to cancel things, we would probably leave just either that square. Maybe I would play it safe and go like boom, boom. Would probably play it safe. We don't really need to, but I will choose to play it safe. And obviously, and what will really happen is that we're going to mine these last spaces out anyway, eventually. Something like that. Yeah, we'll just mine these out eventually anyway, because actually I'll probably just do that one. Because once we put up the walls, then it's not going to be a problem. So yeah, we'll leave some extra spaces, but we'll eventually mine them out anyway. Because yeah, once we get the walls put up, then that will offer the support that we're looking for. It's gonna be a fairly significant mining operation, but we have several people in our colony that love to mine, so I think that'll be good. I'm just trying to be fairly aggressive about leaving spaces. So I worry a lot about cave-ins. That is injury or death that is preventable. That's easily preventable. It just got to be very observant. I think this is fine. I think I'm being overly cautious. I think that'll be okay. What's up, Arctic? Headless Cross. I listened to the song you posted, Arctic. I haven't listened to the whole album, but I liked what I heard though. Yeah, what's that singer's name? Tony Martin, I think. I like his voice. I don't like it as solid bit. I like Dio's more, but I do like his voice. And I'm like a little bit embarrassed that I'm part of the problem. You know, I never really listened to the 90s era Sabbath albums, with exception to the one Dio album they did in the 90s. Time Machine? No, I can't remember. I know the cover, but so like a lot of stuff outside of the 80s and 70s, I'm pretty unfamiliar when it comes to Black Sabbath. So I need to learn on their 90s stuff. I did pick up the Heaven and Hell album a while back, the last one they did with Dio. And of course I actually don't have the album Paranoid. I know that's the big one. I don't have volume 4. There's a lot of classics I don't own. Check out the rest of the album. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. But yeah, there's several Sabbath albums I've never even listened to. I know they did the one album with Glenn Hughes, I think, from Deep Purple. And I don't know if it's any good, but I know that's like the album cover with a little baby Devil Lad. So yeah, it's like there's several Sabbath iterations I've never even heard before. So I'm behind in that sense. We're very iconic. Yeah, I'm biased because I just fucking love Dio. I'm super fucking biased. Presentation's pretty cool though. Well produced, atmospheric, nice. Didn't like Heaven and Hell. I'm glad I picked it up. Like, I'm glad it's in my collection, but I will admit it's probably the weakest Dio Sabbath production. There's a couple songs I think are pretty cool, and several that are fine, but yeah, nothing that really grabbed me the way that hold on, I think it's called Time Machine. I think I've got my iTunes open right now. The one album they did in the 90s. Dehumanizer, that's the name of the album. The song is Time Machine. Yeah, 92. Dehumanizer. I love that album. But and that was, I guess, their second to last major collaboration. Yeah, Heaven and Hell, it was just okay. I'm just glad that they like did something like before Dio is untimely passing, and that they like, I think it's cool they formed like a separate band. So I think it was like a cool collaboration. I understand that there was some drama with in the Dio years that, you know, caused Dio to leave the band. So it's cool that they were able to like get past that shit. So maybe not a ton that's playlist worthy, but still good though. Still good as a whole. Yeah, just a good experience. Good experience rather. Yeah, I think of a couple of similar albums where it's like, yeah, I'm glad I own this album, but like I'm glad it's in my collection. I'm glad I listened to it, but it's not essential. I as much as I love Dio, I will admit some of his studio albums are just kind of so-so for me. Like I admittedly I'm a sucker for the hits, but because I actually recently picked up several here. Yeah, which ones? I mean, Holy Diver's a great album, but like I will admit, like some of the songs in The Lasted Line were just okay. Sacred Heart was pretty good. Dream Evil, like that. I like the title track, but like the some of the other tracks just so. Same with Lock Up the Wolves. Like a few of those songs, I was just like, they just didn't really grab me. Plenty of them are good, but like only a few of them were like, holy shit, this is amazing. So I'll admit, his solo stuff I'm kind of hit or miss on, but his stuff with Sabbath I just love so much. So I think it's something about like Dio collaborating with others that I get really excited about. Heaven and Hell, yeah. Yeah, that's the one. I think the album was just called Heaven and Hell. It's got the red demon with like the hand that looks like he's doing the horns. Yeah, that album's incredible. That album is amazing. But yeah, then there's the band Heaven and Hell that put out... Oh no, I think it's called The Devil You Know. That's right. Yeah, so they did call it something else. You're right, Elgaso. Yeah, that's the one where it was just okay. It was just all right. And of course, you know, it's a much older band. And I'm glad that they did it, but you can tell the band is not the young, like, virulent lads that they once were. So it comes across their sound. It's a little bit slower, a little bit more plodding, but it's still all right. Yeah, that album is fucking incredible. I would say, I think I like the Mob Rules a little bit more album-wise, like if I were to break it down. But yeah, Heaven and Hell, holy shit, that album is a goddamn masterpiece, and I do not say that lightly. Also, we have a mink and a snaky friend. Get them both murdered horribly, hilariously. Although, oh wait, no, never mind. We have a little side path down here. Look at them all just hanging around. Hopefully they can't trip the traps. In fact, now that I say that out loud, I think I'm going to institute some rules. So for one thing, home zone, I guess that's all fine. Whoops. Expand. Home zone. The homie zone. It's like, you know, in Sonic the Hedgehog, there's like Green Hill Zone, Starlight Zone. This is the homie zone. Or no, what is it in, what's it called? Space Harrier. At the beginning of Space Harrier, it says, welcome to the fantasy zone, get ready. Welcome to the homie zone, get ready. That's the good shit. Anyway, so, yeah, I want to clear out a few things. So, livestock, yeah, maybe don't hang around in here. I think they can hang around here, okay. So yeah, don't get close to the eggplants. Don't get any eggplant themed ideas. Building that up pretty nicely, honestly, which is great to see. And I'm getting close to this. Yeah, just don't walk around the spikes, just in general. And that's livestock. You like how Muffy and Alpaca are just like, I don't care, smiley face. Let me make sure that I've got them assigned then, because maybe I have them assigned to the wrong thing. Oh, they're definitely livestock. Carnivores, livestock carnivores, that's fine. Astral doors? I have not. Ooh, really, Elgaso? I am excited by this. Here, let me open up a tab. At a bar? No, not at a bar, but like at a browser. Oh, you got one? Okay, cool. If you have a song recommendation, I am super down, Elgaso. If it's got Dio Sabbath vibes, I am super down. Because you were the one, Elgaso, who pointed out Rainbow. How their Rising album is fucking incredible. Because I remember you were telling me, it's like, yeah, Rainbow's got some good tracks. And I was like, no, I've heard some Rainbow. It's just okay. Then you were like, listen to Rising. And I was like, all right. You know the meme where the guy's like, I'm gonna listen to blank. And then he's put on the headphones and it says Clueless. Like, that was me. I was like, all right, I'll listen to Rainbow, whatever. And I listened to Rising. I was like, holy shit, I love this. So yeah, it's like when it's Dio plus others, I get super excited. Blood Ceremony. There's a couple early Sabbath-inspired bands I know are quite good. I know that The Sword was really popular for a while. They probably still are to a degree. Blood Ceremony, very nice. Female vocalist who plays the flute? Okay, now I'm even more excited. Because that sounds like it might remind me of Jethro Tull, and I like Jethro Tull a lot as well. So if a Jethro Sabbath, put my ass down. More flautists. Honestly, we just need more flautists in like music in general. I think it's an underrated instrument. So yes, 100% agreed. We are leaving. Yeah, we're leaving the spots. So that one, that's a little bit worrisome. This is a pretty large gap. I think I will leave that one. Inspired taming Hearn. Yo, Hearn. I heard that. Nailed it. Where are those elephants? Oh no, the elephants leave. I might have left. We could get something else though. We could get a, well, I don't know if these are actually all that good. Are these like good at damage? Yeah, they're pretty good. They might take a lot to keep fed. It's pretty good though. We can get one of those. A little bit more Beatlesy. Oh, no. Okay, Elgaso, you were whispering all the right sweet nothings into my ear holes. Oh, Person. Yeah, I've listened to Person. Didn't they? In fact, I got to see them live because they opened for Ghost one time, and I got to see them when they were touring with them. Yeah, Person was good. I think they broke up not too long. Just unfortunate. But I liked what I heard though. There was one song in particular I wanted to go back and listen to, and I forgot to do so. So let this be my reminder. Flautist is also close to the word flounder, so call them flauteteers. Fluteteers. How's about flutie pies? Or flutie pootie absolutely. They're pretty good though, yeah. They did break up though, yeah. They did break up though, yeah. Yeah, but I'm glad I got to see them though, because I had never heard of them before seeing them open for Ghost, but I was very impressed. Didn't get to see Ghost. Oh, we couldn't get any friends. Arctic, I will... Okay, actually, I shouldn't overpromise, because I can't just fly on a moment's notice, but I would love to go to Ghost with you, man, because they put on a damn good show. I've seen them like 4 times now, because I saw them open for Maiden, and then I've seen them 3 times as the headliner, or as like the main act, that is, because they come to St. Louis frequently. Yeah, they're a really, really fucking fun live act. What was it? Oh, right, I was looking at wildlife, because I have an inspiration. We could get an Ave, but Aves are fast, which is cool, but they're not as tanky. I feel like I want something tanky. So I think I will get a big old bucky boy. Let's get a young buck who's gonna last nice and long, like so 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, 6 years, and there's the doe. Look at this guy. And I'm gonna specifically have Hearn be the one to do it. Should she do this now, though? It's kind of late. And no, yeah, she can get to him. She can get to him. So Hearn, with your inspired tamajigs. There you go, buddy. Make me proud. IHOP domination assertion strategy. Flutie, tootie, fresh and fruity. Oh, I like that. I like that. Or fresh and fluty. That also works. Arctic, would you believe me if I told you I haven't been to an IHOP in approximately 10, 15 years? Probably been about that long. I have a Denny's that is like just a few miles away from me, and I think I have an IHOP near me, but the Denny's is so much closer, so if I ever need and or desire like really, actually I shouldn't bother with that, really cheap and quick but like satisfactory breakfast diner food, I just go to Denny's because it's so quick. It's very convenient. But I understand IHOP has some like cool stuff. Some cool stuff, that like good seasonal stuff. In fact, I was talking with Gracie. I know that they're going to be doing the pumpkin pancakes pretty soon, which is exciting. So, you know, seasonal things are always nice. Oh, right. We called him Rudeth, not Rudolph. Rudeth. Rudeth, the blood-soaked murderer. The blood-drenched... The blood antler-drenched murderer. Raylan's gonna try... Oh, yeah, I want to make sure that only this person... Oh, he went to sleep. Sing an old lullaby. Can't when they're sleeping. Okay, so I'm gonna unselect this guy, because I want to make sure that only Hearn does this. And we have... like... 12 days, I think. Like, this will last for a while, I'm pretty sure. I don't know where it says. But I just know it'll last for a while, so it's fine. Fruity Tooty Fresh and Fruity Pancakes. The what? Say it. Yeah, say it like you mean it. Yes, I love it. Yeah, it's like, I'm sorry. That's good. Yes, you gotta say it with your chest, man. You gotta say that shit like you mean it. I love it. Yeah, like where I can imagine like the scene that this is setting where everybody's like mad and like like angry at him. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. Eggplants came in, and that means we have lots more veggies now. Although not a ton, actually. We got some eggplants, 361, but it wasn't like a crazy amount. I think the corn is the crazy shit that has suplex our asses. I'm aware of the fact that we have 4 more mouths that we're feeding, so food is still a thing. We still gotta be careful about that. The mink was wounded, but was never finished off. Finish him. Although he's not going to be finished in time, he's going to die. Also, that's a lot of blood. I'm guessing it was... Oh, no, it was shot off his tail. Yep. That's our calling card, man. They also fought a rat, but then Farfnugan shot him once and then walked away. Farfnugan said, not my problem. 0.5 hours. Yeah, he is not long for this world. The name was absurd, though, yeah. I like... pancakes. I like waffles. I prefer waffles, admittedly. I know we've all had this discussion where we pick our battles. We on the waffles versus pancakes versus French toast wars. We've all chosen our individual warring faction. Mine would be waffles. I like pancakes, and I like pancakes with a lot of things, but I'm not a huge fan of pancakes with like, well, I don't know. Pancakes with fruit, I don't dislike, but it wouldn't be my first choice. Because like, I don't know, it has such like pancakes often have such an eggy flavor. Waffles, I feel like it's a little bit more disguised. So I don't know, I almost kind of prefer like pancakes with just a little bit of syrup, just a little bit of sweetness and not too much. I think fruit, it's like a bit much. Waffles though, I'm down for pretty much any kind of topping. Okay, maybe not literally any topping, maybe not mustard or mayonnaise or raw eggs or crocodile eyeballs. More of a matter of toppings, yeah. However, Arctic's famous apple cinnamon pancakes would very much turn me into a hyper-specific believer of one specific kind of pancake. Yeah, no, I like pancakes, and I like the fancy, like, we're talking about the potato pancake, or pumpkin pancakes. I also do like potato pancakes. I know Gracie and I watched a video from Moist Critical like a month or maybe I guess a year or so ago, where he was talking about, what's the name of this place? Can't remember the name of it, but it's a chain in Florida. It's a chain with only like a few locations left, but it's an old chain in Florida that makes actual potato pancakes, not latkes, but like pancakes, like normal pancakes made from potatoes. And it's in Florida only. It's one of those kinds of super specific regional chains, and he made it sound like they were amazing, and some of his friends were there with him when they tried it at least. It was their first time experiencing it, and they were all like, this is incredible. So now I'm like, dude, that sounds fucking wild. Also, double autocannon. Can I make any... Actually, I think I already looked. I think I already did confirm that... Oh, it has to be steel. Okay, so it can't be any other material. Never mind. We don't have enough bone to make it anyway. Or I guess we do, because we haven't built these yet. So no, I mean, I like a lot of like cool and interesting kinds of pancakes, but I think for me, if you were to put a plate of plain, just normal ass pancakes versus plain normal ass waffles versus plain normal ass French toast, I will always go for just like the normal ass waffles out of those things. Even if, syrup and butter are on the options too. Like, nothing super fancy. Because, yeah, the apple cinnamon sounds legit. Sounds godlike. Godlike. Webcomic that claimed the purpose of the pancakes is to get you laid. Oh, no. He just wanted pancakes. Or you just wanted pancakes. No, I'm sorry. I misread that. No, that's legit. Because I could see that being like a very nice, like, hey, baby, come over to my place. I'll make you some pancakes. Yo. I mean, I don't mean to generalize, but... And not just girls, but humans in general... are down for some fancy-ass pancakes even. So yeah, that totally makes sense that would go over so well. I'm trying to secure a romantic interest. Also, let's go ahead and look for more things to harvest. Now that we've dug out more mining operations. Here we also have a lot more plants that can be harvested, which means Warbird and several others are going to be real busy. 37 plants right there. Well, the 32 right there. Good lord. I mean, it's fall or spring rather. So that is very much plant exploding season. That was probably like 90. It was more like 100 actually. 100 plants. Delicious. Oh, that was weird. A exotic goods trader. I like that. I like that thing that just happened. Make sure I don't select any of those. Yeah, do not deal with those. Because those aren't worth cutting because they're so fucking far away. It is not worth. Not worth. Is it a ship? It's a caravan. Caravans are much easier to trade with. There's a person named West. Uh-oh, giant spodlers have arrived. Oh my, that's a lot of giant spodlers. You were not kidding. Well, we're gonna have to stage a spodler extermination station process before that becomes a problem. Rubber infused whipped cream. Oh my fucking god, that sounds illegal, Arctic, and I love it. I've yet to taste it and I already love it. Surprised these bumble drones haven't left. I guess spring is kind of their season. Predators on map. 5 giant spiders. Yeah, we're gonna need to deal with that. Although they're in a fairly inconvenient location to get to. We have to like go out this way and come up. So we can do it though. We can fucking do it. So we'll grab the dead mink and then we will have to execute some kind of spider operation here. Anti-spider operation. Not trying to get you laid. Haha, just joking. Unless smug emoji. My favorite example of that is the Todd Howard, where he's like, might heck around and port Skyrim to 17 more platforms, and then he's like, and then it's a picture of him laughing like, haha, just kidding, and then it's like that smug fucking grin of his, and he's like, unless, JK, unless. That's my favorite. Todd Howard, gonna Todd Howard. Gonna Skyrim. Hey, the peas are in. I've never been so excited for peas. Piss. I've never been so excited for piss. Is Arctic grabbing the stuff? She is. She's getting the minky. Old minky binky. Oh, let's get one of these guys as well. So a Hearn with your... Oh, your training. Okay, that's fine. Let's get this young buck right here. So Hearn, that is all you, my friend. What an odd path these guys are. Oh, they're going for the main entrance, I see. Just don't hit any traps that I haven't placed yet. I'm very excited to see this, by the way. We do have the conduits and several things placed. We have plenty of components, and we have a healthy dose of plasteel right now. Oh, one other thing is the the underground driller. The deep sea driller. Yeah, let's put this... Yeah, we have components now, so... Look what we will do. Think about how I want to do this. Yeah, I like that this is a little bit more spelled out. I think what I'm going to do... So put that right there eventually. So I need to remember... So zone, remove roof. I could just those 4 blocks right there. I think that should be good. Then otherwise, we'll build a roof there, there, and there, and there. I think that'd be good. Oh hell yeah! Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing it for myself. Thank you for Telcasa for putting the recommendation in the Discord server. You know, I'm always down for new music-y suggestions. Suggestiones. New art completed. Good job, Farfanugan. It is an excellent granite large sculpture. It is called Rule Drip's Divinity. It shows Rule Drip working on advanced computing research while holding papers in his hand. He is sweating. The surrealistic style of the central scene clashes with the sinuous depiction of the background. Lots of sinews and strings and such. It's Rule Drip finishing research. Good job, Rule Drip. So let's put this somewhere. Somewhere in a location that is yet to be determined. We still have like a lot of spaces where people are at that look kind of gross. So I will put this one right here. Predators on map. Yeah, 5 giant spiders. That's a pretty compelling predator. Are the dudes close? They are indeed quite close. Oh yes, just the way I like them. I want you close, babe. Let's talk with this person. Say, yo fam, what's good? What are the goods even? And then this can be begun. Although, no, it's fine. To determine how many squares to go down. So they, of course, we can just sell these things back. I think I'll hang on to them for a little bit. They have zebras for sale. They want to buy our night riders. They have an auroch cow. They want to buy our murder deer. They have. I thought it said mechanoid pants. Mechanoid parts. Oh, that's awesome. Maybe, I wonder if maybe that's like the proper way to be introduced. They have 4 components, which are slightly cheaper. I could go, I might hack around and just buy them outright. They have hive data. From Mechanoid Hive, yeah. Construct and feed an AI core. This is exciting and scary. Warrior genetic material. Oh, to make an oh, like I see, yeah, an insect warrior thing. Royal genetic material, mechanoid component. Like wow, they have a lot of fancy shit. Pumpkin spice latte. Oh, those are ours, I think. I might sell those. I might. Oh wait, no. Oh, never mind. Those are them selling them to us. Okay, because we have pumpkin spice lattes as well. Yes, never mind. That's the opposite direction. Dog leather intellectual book. I guess you could read it to level up intellectual skills. If a map. A point of interest. Well, that wouldn't do us much good, unfortunately. We're kind of island locked, man. There's a blueprint for something. Technological secrets. Do we know what kind of secrets? I don't know. I do not know. Nanite vials. We have a mutant arm for sale. It's not very expensive. Circadian half cycler. I think that makes it so that you don't need as much sleep. An aerotech leg. Oh, it's 3,000 though. It's expensive. Ooh, a cool tusk weapon. Oh, never mind. It's awful. Holy shit, this is awful. Oh my god. Way too big to be effectively used as a weapon. You don't say. That sounds awesome. I like all that I'm hearing. Being so expensive, that is a shitty weapon. Talent breaker. A little bit better. Caldebog. It's a cool sword. The black bow. Legendary. Shield pack, psychic lance, armor. Man, a lot of cool stuff, but nothing that I love. We have good art, which we could sell. We have another telescope. Tube TV, bone old computer. You ever just make a computer out of bones? Bone old computer. That just makes me, that sentence makes me happy. Saying that out loud. Not a lot that I want to sell, really. I could sell the mechanoid parts. I tell myself I might do something with them, but I keep holding off. Mechanoid chips. Not to be confused with, you know, potato chips or something. I might sell a mutant arm. Not of natural creation. Is it like as good as a normal arm? I guess I need to double check that. It is natural. If it's as good as a normal arm, we could slap that on somebody, I guess. And hydrate. Thank you, Warbird. It's 5% better manipulation. It's like, it's okay. A lot of things that look interesting. Aerotech leg would be cool, but again, it's so expensive. I'll just buy the 2 components. I think that will do me. But I do want to double check the mutant arm. This is worth looking at. As soon as I find wherever it went off to, that's where we're going to install. Oh, we put it in the freezer. I hope we put it in the freezer. There it is. I guess I can't see the stats then. I wanted to see, like, how good a mutant arm would be compared to natural. Like, if it's just 100%, I see that manipulation is 5% better. But I don't know if that's, like, 5% on top of 100. Not too sure, though, yeah. So, we might, like... Actually, I think there's somebody that we took prisoner that is missing an arm. Left lung destroyed. Nobody else is missing an arm, right? Whale has a prosthetic one. Whale was missing an arm, rather. Right lung. We have like 3 lungs need to be replaced. Lungs and kidneys and toes. And a few fingers. An entire playlist. Oh, nice. I think one of these guys got their arms like straight up shot off. Oh, never mind. Just kidneys. Also, malnutrition. That's not good. All right, so we got the dude. We also want to bring the... Unless they were already brought in the components, which are presumably... Oh, there they are. We'll bring those in. It's a good job. We have a new animal murder friend. Train him up to be an attack animal. The Nespresso. But I was gonna say, it's probably pretty late for you where you're at, actually, isn't it, Arctic? Actually, it's getting kind of late for me. I will have to wrap up fairly soon. I know I usually go to like 1 or even 2 a.m. sometimes, so I have to get up extra early because I have to go into the office tomorrow. This is my week in the office, so I have to get up early to, like, you know, fix myself lunch. I can't just do it all on the fly like I used to. I have to like prepare and bring things with me. So I will have to wrap up fairly soon. Thank you, Yusin. Oh yeah, sounds good, Yusin. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. It's always a pleasure. And I will see you tomorrow, my friend. Because yes, I'll be back on the morrow, my friends. Let me go ahead and get this set up real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. So we got 1, 2. Go this way. I can't quite go that far. So soon, I mean, I guess I can go ahead and queue it up. Actually, I'll disable it for now, because there's other construction things we want to happen first. Uh-oh. Birthday. Now, birthday is usually a positive thing, but in Whale's case, he has asthma. I'm sorry, Whale. You have asthma, officially. Now, it can be treated. Double lung asthma. And we can also just build him better lungs, so eventually it won't be a problem, really. So Warbird is already working on it. Warbird is on it. Jim is working on the double autocannon. Yes. Yes, that is good. Oh, we got peas. We got piss. I mean peas and hops. And we got the buck that was adopted. The giant, like, deer animal. The Protoceratidae. Not as giant as like these fucking things. These megalosauruses. It's still pretty good, though. Ambrosia time! That's nice. It all is ready at the same time, which is great. In fact, if we act fast, we can sell it real fast. Or our colonists get excited and snort a bunch of it, or eat it, I guess. Also, spiders. Also, the spiders. How could I forget about the spiders? We'll have to do that on the following day, methinks. Part of me wants to just, like, have one person aggro all the spiders, draw them into our base, and have the turrets just fuck them up. But I think you only get one at a time. I don't think you get the full groups. Because I remember trying that one time, and it didn't quite work out the way that I was hoping. I don't think we're gonna get, like, the whole crew. I think we'll get Fruffdigan, probably Jim, maybe Warbird, probably Arctic, probably, like, the main gunners. Backgammon chess tables. It's like built in the yeah. It's a big old puddle-shaped burn. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's a no-go. Unless there was a way to restore it, but yeah, that'd probably be like beyond just standard craftsmanship. Because that is a shame. I always like the idea of some kind of like built-in like little table kind of deal. That sounds really nice. Overcast. Predators on map. Minor break risk rather. That's Kisa, and she is sad because she's in serious pain from her whole having a left lung destroyed thing and alcohol tolerance, I guess, and the left leg stab scar. Let me count this out again. I'm still questioning myself. So actually, we can use the planning tool. It is indeed 15. Actually, we can at least build that much out. And down the middle. And then pretty much just right in the middle. I think. Yeah, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Interior right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, looks good. Good. So that's what we'll do then. And we'll get conduits and we'll get furniture. We'll do the whole dealio. The whole dealy boppers. Only $10 though. Right, and part of it would be part of it would be unusable. It would have to be there'd have to be some either craftsmanship things to do or yeah, some other way to like like I'm not sure how you would do that, honestly. Some other way to cover that part up, to cover over it. Is this thing built? Not yet. They keep teasing me. They got all the steel and the plasteel. Just the components remain. Strenzy says, I'm sewing the area. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm just a little bit slow. What does Warbird have? Oh, Learning Frenzy. Did whale's lungs get treated? They did. 92%. Guinea pig is dead. I heard guns. Oh, that guy got him. I heard gunshots followed by a dead guinea pig. Nope, it was him. And pretty soon, they're all gonna get hungry. And they're gonna see our animal friends, and they're gonna be like, ooh, what's that snack? With multiple C's. And Girafo del Toro just sitting on the doors. With the little mushroom friend nestled inside. He says, oh boy, some grass. Got the components. Oh shit. Bradley, and your collection of goodies. Valuable items, not far. How not far? Well, can't reach it, so never mind. Fuck me then. And fuck me sideways. And combat supplier. They're a combat supplier, yes. And Crimson is Black Sapphire's daughter. Very nice. This guy's puking because he has a massive painkiller tolerance and is going through withdrawals. And he's 95 years old. This poor man. This poor heckin' dude. God dang it. This poor lad. Well, everybody else is looking great. Kirill. Not Krillin. Kirill. He might just fucking die. on my base. He might just keel right on over. Then I have to deal with the aftermath. This dude knows how to fucking party. Now, I need to know more about this man. He's pretty good at shooting, pretty good at melee. Something tells me he shouldn't be in melee. He was a pyromaniac and is one still. He is very neurotic, so he's nervous. Jesus. So, man, how'd this man live to 95? Jesus. Man is fucking wilding. Good lord. Wild shit. Amnesia, I'm gonna interrupt you briefly to trade with these nice people once they get close. Yeah, dude. Yeah, what if that's like the guy I rolled from one of my 3 starting colonists? I mean, it's a fucking walking corpse at that point, because that's not gonna live very long, unfortunately. God damn. Oh, Whale's making it happen. Oh shit, look at him go. Whale's making the magic happen, baby. Makes me very happy. They have entered. Trade with Jolly. The old caravan, the previous caravan is leaving. They're like, oh man, these new nerds are cramping our style. A walking cowboy, yeah, walking human leather, walking cowboy hat. For the religion. Like trade ships passing in the night. I'm excited for this double autocannon. I hope we don't have to use it all that often, but when we do use it, I hope it's fucking disgusting. Also, ambrosia. Look at there. Yes, combat supplier. I would take all of your ambrosia. Wow, I get almost all their money when I do that. God damn. I mean, I could hang on to it. Or to some of it, at least. But we'll see. What else they got? Fire foam? Oh, that puts out fire. Oh, that's not as exciting. Right, for the mutant arm, I've got not a ton of beer, actually. Oh, they want to buy my crappy melee weapons. I have a lot. A lot of really crappy stuff. A lot of crappy stuff. Clawbar. Kite and Shiv is good. Hang on to that one. Steel pickaxe. Airbit knife. No, thank you. It's not half bad. I mean, some of these aren't really crappy. It's just there's a lot of them and we have no need for them. Bone longsword. That one I think is actually quite bad. That's not horrible. Steel hammer. That one's a good one. No, thank you. Controlling steel mace. No, thank you. It's worth quite a bit, though. Oh, we don't have it yet. So let's prioritize the things that are numerous before we start selling our drugs. Steel pickaxe. No, thank you. Pain stick. I'll hang on to that for now. Steel katana. Kind of tempting, but no. I mean, we can make so much better stuff anyway. Plastic knife. That's the OG. I am gonna sell it. It was the OG. It did us so good. It's also pretty cool too. But again, we could just make better stuff. Jade heavy club. We can make better. Destructive wooden warhammer. It's worth a lot. It's not very good, but it's valuable. There's Lightwalk. Lightwalk did us real good. I don't want to sell this one, man, because it makes you so fast. But it's hard to justify, so I think I'll sell that one as well. Still got the revolver. It's not half bad. Damage is okay. You at least get 3 shots, and the range is 21. Whoops. I don't know, man. Scoped revolver. Oh, that's one they want to sell. EMP launcher, Molotovs. Black vest is good. Some artistic combat boots. Not seeing a whole bunch of stuff. They have a handheld mortar. Launches bombs over walls. Inaccurate but long ranged. Requires armor to be used effectively. I'm actually tempted to like sell. I think the Kite and Shiv is good enough where it could do in a pinch. But yeah, all the other melee weapons, let's get rid of them. Already takes us up pretty high. So I'll sell some of the ambrosia. I cannot sell all of it. Anything of theirs that I want to buy? I could buy. Oh wait, no, I can't buy gold. That's their gold they want to buy from us. God King's plate, legendary. It's pretty impressive. It's like the armor that the king gentleman wears in Two Towers. That's what comes to mind at least. Brigadine or Brigadine maybe. Not very good. Steel plate armor. Yeah, it's a so-so. Some flak helmets. So we could always make our own. There's one called Blood Blade. Pretty good DPS. Oh, it is a Blood Blade. Okay. Mystical items. Cursed by hundreds of or potentially thousands of lost souls slain upon its edge. Sounds pretty devastating. Good armor penetration. Can't use shields with it though. Energy Blade. Oh, but it's of poor quality. It's not very good DPS. Rusty War Knife. None. I'm not sure what NAN stands for or means. Talent Breaker. I think we already saw Talent Breaker earlier. I don't know. Nothing that I can't live without. I feel like I would rather go for like really cool guns than I would for cool melee weapons. I'm just glad they want to buy ours, honestly. We could buy more medicine. Buy 1 medicine to bring me up to 15. It's fine. So we'll get just all their money. They have a marksman rifle. 16 damage, 2 burst. It's like a better version of the carbine. Or battle rifle. Similar to the bolt action, but yeah, it's a little bit faster. I mean, we're eventually gonna get much better stuff anyway. That'll do it. I accept. Confirm. So now we have a small amount of medicine, which we'll want to bring in eventually. And more silver. And more importantly, we sold off a bunch of crap, so now our inventory is less busy. And also, whale is getting there. It's so exciting. Just gonna go ahead and triple speed it. Because right now it's just whale and fade gold. Fade's just making some foods. Hello, Sinestia. Good to see you, friend. How's work and how's life in general? Work has been okay. Actually, I've been working in the office this week, which I'm not a huge fan of, but that is, they've requested that we're actually all taking turns, hoping to train some new people. So this week is my week, and the next week it'll be somebody else. The following week it'll be, so we're all kind of taking shifts in the office, and this week is my week. So work is just but I still have a job, so I can't really complain. It's not the end of the world. It's only for 1 week, so I can handle it. And then life in general has been pretty good too. Been playing a lot of RimWorld. Been playing some multiplayer games with friends as well. So things been pretty good for old Alex. I think I've been doing pretty all right. So yeah, so it's rotated. So it's only a temporary thing. Autocannon complete, by the way. Very exciting. This thing is a frightening bastard of a gun, and I'm so excited. For anything that enters this range, they will be met with the grossest of violence. Yeah, wearing pants for 1 week. Yeah, it's exactly it. Like I've been saying earlier, I have to wrap up fairly soon, actually, because I have to get up early for work, and like I have to I have to like make lunch ahead of time and bring it with me. I have to like, I can't just make food while I'm working. I have to like, bring stuff with me. I can't just, throw waffles in the toaster while I'm working. I have to like, prepare stuff. So I have to make sure I'm showered and wearing proper clothes. So I have to get up a little bit earlier than I would normally. So we are actually going to be wrapping up pretty soon. I was hoping I would be able to knock out the spiders. Oh god, the spiders. They are fucking shit up. I guess we can do that now, actually. Yeah, let's go do that right now. That'll be the last thing I do for the night. So we will say, so who all is up right now? It looks like just about everyone's up. So Arctic. After Arctic eats. And Farfanugan, same with her. Farfanugan just ate. He says, I'm going to work on a recruiting skilling. So yeah, Arctic needs to eat. Then Jim. Which I might not bring Jim. We might not need Jim for this. Oh, one thing I do want to do, I think, for skilling. Once Jim is done meditating, I'm going to have him try to recruit skilling with his giant brain powers. But thank you for asking the Sinestia. How have you been doing? Chaos has settled down. Oh, that's good. That's good, Sinestia. Yeah, I know. It sounds like there was some very busy things that were understandably taking a lot of your energy. I wouldn't blame you one bit for having that to take priority, because that stuff absolutely should be a priority. 3 12-hour shifts. Oh, geez, yeah. Helping out with pain stuff. That's good. That's good. Those are long days, I'm sure, but he's a badass for helping out. That's very good. Things are going well. Excellent. One step at a time. That's That's all we can ask. That's all we can go for. At the end of the day, I'm glad to hear that things are going pretty well, though. For Sinestia, yeah, I know that there was some health stuff that sounded very unpleasant, so we'll happily take the good shit. He's a good dude. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear around here. Jim is still meditating. It is 9. Okay, yeah, the 9th hour is around the time when he wraps up. And also go ahead and queue this up. Actually, hold up. I think I'll cancel that for now. We already have the plans laid out, so we don't have to set this up ourselves. It's good enough. And a Galatros wanders in. These things. Yeah, I want to see them try to fight the spiders. It wouldn't go well for them. There's a lot of blood out there. The spiders are a problem. Or, well, they're not a problem yet, but they're going to become one sooner than later. All right, so Jim is up. I'm going to say, okay, now he wants to eat. Okay. So once he eats, Skilling's going to get it. The psychic brain blast of happiness. And or wanting to join us. There you go, Jim. Make it so, my friend. Then we're going to start drafting people to deal with some spider friends. Jim's like, Skilling, hold still. This will be over soon. Let me hold my gun out. Okay, there it is. So that all that did was lower his resistance to nothing, actually. So he'll be able to join fairly soon. So he went from the highest resistance to the lowest in no time at all. So yeah, so we'll say Arctic and Farfnugan and I want to bring Jim. Jim's pretty useful right now. Feeding supplemental skilling. Oh wait, no, Jim's I was looking at. Yeah, Warbird's at 11 as well. I know Rule Drip is at 13, but Rule Drip's researching, so he's busy. I think I will not bring Jim because he could do some construction. We'll bring... Do I want to bring Void? Let's bring... Black Sapphire. We need just one melee person. I don't think we're going to need more than that. We probably won't even need any of them. We'll leave Rule Drip. Kev is a pretty good shot. Amnesia's pretty good. Yuzin's pretty good. We're all kind of like around the same point. Raylan is training. We'll bring Raylan. And then one more human person. Luna Waffles is a real good shot. Although she is... Actually, yeah, let's bring Luna Waffles. We need to bring her on more adventures. More bad guy, animal murdering adventures. So let's bring everybody in the club. Getting tipsy. Bring everybody out hard. And that is everybody, right? Yeah, everyone's armed. God, what's the spider doing? He wants to fight the raccoon. Conquest. Between two other factions. Where even is the raccoon? Is he going... Where's the raccoon even, dude? Here, I could... Perhaps... Oh, he's right here, okay. Nothing else. He could be an easy first target. Spinning victim. But I'll wait till everybody's in place. See, he's gonna haul it back, so we might as well. We'll do it. We'll do it legit. I'm sorry, Arctic. It was far from Nugan. So yeah. So we'll leave Jim. We got Raylan. All pretty good shooters. Not all of our best shooters, but most of them. One, two, three, four, five, six. Who's the last? Who's the last lollygagger? Oh, Sapphire, there she is. So we can actually start without Sapphire. She's the melee person. So her rangeness is not really necessary. Arctic right here. Actually, I lied. I'll put Lunar Waffles right there. Sternsey has gone in a confused state because he has dementia. Arctic, you want to start us off with just a Spodler? Alright, we'll have anybody who can reach this friend. Start off with murder. Alright, and it's unfortunate with Lunar Waffles, I actually can't target manually, so I just have to hope that she knows what to shoot at. Listen to that goosh noise, I love that. We shut off his spinneret. His spinner. I guess it's the thing that makes web. I guess. Revenge. Good. Let them come. Oh, they all want to come. Oh god. Okay, well, that's. I wasn't expecting all of them. They're all in Manhunter mode. Oh, that's a little scary. I thought it was gonna be because we had this once before. We didn't get all of them. We would only get one of them. All right. So change of plans. I think I'm gonna run away. We're gonna run and gun. That DPS is scary. I'm actually kind of surprised that the one we just shot a bajillion times is not dead. We shot him a lot, and he is not dead with some pretty scary weapons. So I'm going to say, all right, everybody, back to the base. We haven't built any traps or anything, so there's no... Well, actually, we're building traps right now. Yeah, we can run and gun. Lunar Waffles, get going. There we go. Run and gun. In fact, I'll make sure everyone knows. Where you have friendly fire. All right, Black Sapphire, we're gonna have you help out Lunar Waffles. We got skilling. Very nice. Yeah, we might have to... We killed one of them. We're gonna have to do some hand-to-hand combat here. I think I might have to have... They're going through that way. That one's gonna catch up with... Although it is injured. That one is not injured. Yo, Insig, that's right. Yeah, that's right. We got the drip for today. Let's see. Right now it is 4.10. This guy is okay. So we are outrunning him. This one I'm a little bit more worried about. So never mind. I'm gonna keep running. Yeah, if anybody catches up, if anybody should be caught up with, it's this guy. It's Black Sapphire specifically. I'm surprised this guy's catching up though. 3.15 movement speed. 4.10. Maybe it's because of running and gunning. Oh, never mind. Well, that solves that little problem then. So, Black Sapphire, I'm gonna have you go ahead and fight this guy real quick. And it did hit Arctic once. Like a big old chunk out of her left arm. That's not good. Have we killed all of them? So that one's still alive. And that one's all that's left. Okay, in that case, I'm gonna tell this group not to run and gun. Oh. Do not run and gun. Okay, never mind. Now it's good. So undraft. That got a little sloppy. Yeah, I never really know when it is when animals will become manhunting in a group or individually. So I guess I need a plan for the worst then in case the worst happens. Arctic got one big old bite, but she'll be fine. Sapphire, one big old bite, she'll be fine. Some neurotoxins, which are not fun. Fun fact about my wisdom teeth. Yes, so I had my wisdom teeth removed when I was 15 years old. Of course, I was in high school, and it was the only surgery I've ever had ever. Of course, it was a surgical procedure. They had to go in. You know, they knocked me out with anesthesia. They had to cut them out because they were very much impacted. There was nowhere for them to go rather. So we had to have them removed. So yeah, I got them surgically removed when I was 15. My only surgery ever. It was pretty all right. I don't remember much of it, honestly. I remember being on the table. They put the little IV in to knock you out, and I was knocked out very sufficiently. I remember vaguely lying in a very small room afterwards, and I remember being told, "Okay, Alex, it's time to go," and somebody helping me stand up. And as I'm walking out the door, I wake up like I'm fully conscious. So that was a weird sensation that I do recall, is like being at like, you know, in this game when you have like 52% consciousness, like I was at like 2% consciousness, and then as I was walking, it became like 10, 20, 30, and then I kind of came to as I was upright walking. There were people like helping me, but it was like, oh, it was kind of weird. And And that was also when and of course they prescribed painkillers because, you know, it was sore for a while. They had stitches, but the stitches were the kind that just melt away over time, so they didn't have to remove the stitches. They just kind of dissolved over time. And that was an experience that taught me that if you're prescribed heavy painkillers, make sure you don't take them on an empty stomach, because nobody told me that. And I was not eating much because I had fucking mouth surgery, and I took some painkillers and puked my guts out because now I know painkillers make you very sick, or can be hard on the tummy at least. That's the only time I've ever been prescribed painkillers. I think they gave me Vicodin and some just high-level Motrin, I think. So it was, and it didn't like fuck me up, honestly. Like it was, I didn't feel anything. Like they made me not hurt, but it wasn't like, oh man, Vicodin, that's gonna fuck you up. It was like, I don't feel anything. Like it just felt normal, except when it made me sick. But yeah, so that was my what do you call it? My good old Luna Waffles. The war's over. There she goes. Yeah, that was my wisdom teeth story, and it was pretty like not bad. It was not great. You know, I didn't enjoy it, but it was not horrible. And yeah, I'm glad I got them out. The epilogue to the story is that I had all 4 wisdom teeth removed. And then, fast forward like 6 years later, I'm 22, 23. It's my first job out of college, and I have new insurance. And I've also moved to a different city, so I'm outside of the same network that my old insurance was in. So I have to get a new dentist, new doctor, all that jazz. So I'm seeing my dentist for the first time, and it's my first time seeing this particular dentist, and they need to do a bunch of x-rays on my mouth. So they do a bunch of mouth x-rays, and the dentist kind of chuckles a little bit, and he's like, hey, Mr. Superhob, it looks like you have some wisdom teeth coming in. Congratulations. And I was like, now wait a goddamn second. I had all 4 of those fuckers removed. And he kind of looked again. He's like, well, you have more. You have more wisdom teeth growing. It's a fairly uncommon thing. And my dentist is a little bit young. I haven't asked how young he is, but he looks fairly young. And he said that I'm the first patient he's ever had that has had extra wisdom teeth, because I'm so wise, of course. So yeah. So I have 2 extra wisdom teeth. He showed me them on the x-ray. They're little baby, little corn kernels. They're on the bottom left and bottom right, and they're super teensy tiny, and they're so small they do have room to pop out, and they have erupted. They're in my mouth. I can't open my mouth to show you, but just trust me, they are there, and I do feel them, and it's weird, but they're definitely there. Oh no, I'm sorry. They're on the top. I'm feeling them now with my tongue. They're in the top, and then the far back top of my mouth. So yeah, that was a thing. It was the day before senior skip day. Oh, really? And then the angles came back. That's right. Yeah, the angles, the angles and the devils. No, it was pretty harmless, honestly. Like I said, no real badness. I mean, yeah, my mouth was sore for a while, but I bounced back without too much trouble. Now, used to painkillers, they'll fuck you up. Yeah, I wish somebody would have told me. Maybe they told me, but I was too sleepy for it to register. But yeah, I had no fucking clue. And then everyone was like, well, duh, Alex, don't you know? It's like it was the most obvious thing in the world. So it's like, motherfucker, you gotta tell me this shit. Laughing gas, couldn't find the vein. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm sorry, August, that sounds unpleasant. I'm glad that you were a good sport about it. I guess the laughing gas makes it kind of silly, haha funny, but it sounds unpleasant. I've only had laughing gas once, and it made me so fucking anxious. I hated it. I was like, just knock me out, dude. I can't, actually, I don't think they knocked me out. It was for another dental operation. Not actually an operation, but another dental procedure. I can't remember what the context was, but yeah, I remember it was laughing gas, and I was like, guys, I hate this. This makes me so fucking anxious. 5 wisdom teeth, yeah, apparently I have 6, because I'm so wise. I think they formed afterwards, though, because, I mean, they definitely did x-rays on my jaw and on my mouth well before I had my wisdom teeth removed, so I think they formed after the first 4 were. Yeah, sleeping gas. Yeah, they had to IV me to knock me out. They didn't bother with sleeping gas. They just gave me the juice. Did half the job. I know, right? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I promise I did 4. Wink. Yeah. I mean, I have to assume that they removed all 4. They didn't physically show me. I didn't ask for them. But I know I do know that the ones they removed were like full-size teeth, because I saw on the x-rays they were big boys, and these are teensy little baby kernels. 6 major surgery. Oh, Jesus, yeah. Yeah, I'm so grateful that I haven't had any need for surgeries yet. I probably will eventually, just because, you know, as we get older, but still. But ibuprofen, steroids, hurt nerve blocks, and just ice. Yeah, yeah. I mean, painkillers can fuck you up. I know they can damage your kidneys and damage other things that are pretty important. Speaking of damaging things that are important, let's see. Affected by neuro stuff. Has been patched up. Has been patched up. Okay, so they'll be fine. They'll both be A-okay. So Skilling is a new person. Walk through windmills. I have not heard about this insect. Is it a mod or is it a like a vanilla update? A lot of pregnancy stuff. Yeah, yeah, and that's just how it goes. Pregnancy can wreak havoc, man. I mean, of course, it's a great thing to do, but I understand that it can cause some damage to things. It can cause changes to the body. Understandably, crafting a whole human person. It's a lot. 50 pounds. Jeez, that's a lot. I'm sure that's hard to adjust to. It's a vanilla update. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Yeah, it's not as like clean cut as the movies make it out to be, where it's like, I popped out a baby and I'm back at work, or I'm walking around the house and it's 2 weeks later and everything's fine. It's like, no, dude, there's stuff that goes down there, man. Yeah, I'm still in 1.2, but yeah, I've heard about that though. Senior picnic. Turned almost all the way in. Ugh. That would have been awful, Warbird. I'm glad they got those out, because yeah, that's what happens when that shit gets impacted. Like, that can really cause some problems. And there's the afterbirth, right? Yeah, there's some, I don't want to gross people out, but yeah, my understanding is that there is some stuff that happens with childbirth, and it's a beautiful thing, but man, it is there's more moving parts than people might think sometimes. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, some people just bounce back, but most people, it's like, yo, I just created a human, man. I gotta chill for a minute, man. I gotta like be down for the count for a bit. For the college you're going to, yeah, I just want to get them taken care of ahead of time. Yeah, because you don't want to deal with that shit when you're trying to, be studying stuff. It's like that is I had some friends that didn't get their wisdom teeth removed until well into college, and yeah, it's like when the teeth are rubbing up against the stuff, or there's nerves getting pinched. I mean, it just sounds fucking awful. Would not recommend it. It's called so the condition is hypermesis. Okay. So that's like a thing that can happen. Oh, okay. So yeah. So if anybody wanted to know, yeah, now you can get learned. And yeah, wisdom teeth are forbidden. It's too much wisdom. He's 30, needs his removed, and a few cavities. Yeah, I mean, as long as he gets them removed before they make him miserable, because I understand that is sometimes what can happen, is that they are awful. Like, if it gets bad, it's shitty, real shitty. So it's called hypermesis gravidarum. Okay, gravidarum. So it wasn't even a C-section; it was just a plain ass birth. Yep. Oh, thank you, Zing, for the masterpiece. Let me do this real quick. So for Skilling, he's our brand new colonist, and whenever we have a new colonist, we rename them after one of our chat members. So if you don't have a colonist named after you, living or dead, in this colony, then listen up, because now is your chance to have your screen name applied to this colonist. Skilling is our newest colonist. He's not very good at shooting or killing, but he's really good at cooking, good with plants, pretty good at intellectual stuff. And we need to give him some weapons. He already has armor, has a shield, so he's got some stuff already. And it is a dude, 34 years young. And he likes long walks on the beach. And he is too smart. He loves animals, and he loves the ocean. And he was a crash baby, which means he was born during a spacecraft or something. A space crash, rather. Was the only survivor, apparently. And now he makes stew. So anyway, so if you want your name applied to Skilling, what we're going to do is I'm going to type a message into the chat. It's going to say rename starting now. And the first person that does not have a colonist named after them in this colony that is alive or dead will have their name slapped on this person. Oh, you're right. You're right, Amnesia. Who was that person? Do you remember? Was it Priority Always? I think it was Priority Always. Because they tie with key. You're right, Amnesia. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, so I lied. We'll do the rename for the next colonists, the next prisoners. We have 3 more prisoners, so there will be more opportunities in the future. You are right. So Skilling, I think that person's screen name is Priority Always. So they have priority choice. Did I spell priority correctly? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Amnesia, for the reminder. That is very helpful. There's a personalities mod. I know I have the psychology mod, but I don't think I'm using that one. Random pawn personality traits. Yeah, there's a few that there are a few mods that I have added in that do add more personality and like social things, but I don't think I'm using that one. At least not yet. At least not yet. All right, so we get our priority always. Let's get their work set up, and then we'll do the MS Paint challenge. Then we will end for the night, my friends, because it is getting late. So 4 on that one, 4 on that one. Bed rest, hall plus, basic, sure. Warden, I'll leave it as a 3. This person's whale is much better at wardening. 14 and 13 and 14. Goddamn, lots of very good social people. All these socialites, man. I think we'll leave that unchecked. Handle animal, will not do it. Cooking, absolutely. In fact, I think I might even pull maybe Sternsey off of cooking. Well, no, Sternsey is happy about it, though. I might pull Lunar Waffles off cooking. Because priority always is very good at it. I guess we could do either one. Plant grow, we definitely want. Plant cut, we definitely want. Mining, we'll set it as a 4 just because they have a very minor passion. No art, hauling and cleaning and research, leave it as a 3. Writing we'll set to 2. Yeah, 3 maybe. So I think that'll be fine. Yeah, so for priorities character, definitely plants and definitely cooking. I guess we can leave them. All is doing so. Little Office is good, as she just doesn't have the passion for it. That's why I'm thinking of maybe taking her off cooking. Because yeah, we have 15, we have 11, we have 6 for cooking. Oh, but yeah, that's right. Dave's character. Yeah, I think we have it set so that for this, yeah, it's 8 to 20. So that would mean that yeah, so Dave wouldn't cook unless it was necessary. So I think it's fine. I think it's fine as it is. If there's too many cooking tasks, she'll just do some plant grow and plant cut, that kind of thing. So it's okay. It's okay. It's just readable. Oh, okay. So it's not like yeah. So it's more flavor text. I gotcha. It's been a new recruit. Yeah, it's been a while because we got Kisa. That was the last one, and then we have 3 new ones coming in pretty soon because Santana, resistance 11, Fleming resistance 4. Raise resistance 3.6, so we're gonna get them real fast. Vanilla trait, yeah, I have vanilla traits expanded, that's correct. Alright, so we're gonna end it for the night, friends. I'm going to arm priority always with something. We'll give priority always a fast, rapid fire weapon of some variety. We could give, let's see, what do I give them? We could just give them a shotgun. A repeating shotgun, maybe. Or there's the cool double... Yeah, we'll give him this guy, actually. Peter's shield is unusable with it, but that's fine. Yeah, the double scoped, or the double action scoped revolver. It's fairly quick, rapid fire. It's got decent range, decent damage. It's a good trainer weapon. Nothing else. And they've already got clothes. They're not wearing pants, though. They might do well to wear pants. As a ninja guy, or a gi rather. We have pants. Surely we have pants. There's some pants. So priority after you do that, we'll then wear cloth pantalones. We got the spiders taken care of. No more predators on the map. Some minor break risks happening. This guy needs to be hunted. As wild animals inside of our zone is no good. The boom rat, I mean, I don't know. I might just have to deal with him. But one's coming in pretty soon. We did trade with these guys, right? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Little Waffles is bringing in more spiders. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we probably want to bring them in. We don't need to, but it would not be a bad idea. So I'll priority haul those as well. Warbird is no longer inspired. That's fine. Just ran out. Ran out of time. And the trade caravan is leaving. That's fine. So that was 5 spiders total. We just butchered 1. We got 2 we're bringing in, then another 2 after that. I think that is quite good, my friends. Quite good. So I will save. Whoop. Right as the ship landed, but it's off map. In fact, it's on the mainland. In fact, it's on the other side of the planet to us, so that's not our problem at all. Once we get pulse weapons, I think I will send out some caravans to fuck up these guys, though. So we'll do that at some point. Otherwise, now I will save. What if I would have? What if a bad guy raid would have happened right as I clicked save? And it's like, oh fuck, now I got to deal with this. Or I would have been at a cliffhanger for tomorrow.